Okay. Well, we'll do what we can. That's all that can be asked of us. We do what we can, and we don't do what we can't, because that wouldn't make any sense if we tried to do what we couldn't. Let's do one final test before we join everybody. Okay. Is there like a... Ooh, a pop out. Hey, hey. Doing remote magic. Trying to. Webcam commander, technically. It's a thing called Commander Union, which should be a lot of fun, but... I wanted to try to get a way to broadcast it to you all because I thought it'd be fun so you can see what I'm playing and what I'm doing, but yeah, we'll see what happens. I got a webcam here, I got a webcam here, I got a microphone here, I got lights. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. When I'm usually sitting back here, you all so much closer. I'm wearing a GSGC shirt, so it's just been a whole thing. It's just been a whole thing. But it starts in 7 minutes, so this is kind of our last test here. There's gonna be noises, there's gonna be thumps, there's gonna be bumps. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I don't know. But I think the cards look pretty good. So yeah. I've never done this before. We'll see how it goes. I might have to just make a new display capture just for specifically Discord. I think that might be better. That way you all don't get to see all of my secrets. All of my secrets! I need those secrets! Hand stream. Ooh. In 4K, nonetheless. Look at these hands. They are dry, for it is winter. Oh, I was just doing that. I can't even fucking see it. Look at these hands! Ooh! Fucking dumb. Okay, so that's screen capture for that specifically. What if I were to do a screen capture specifically for window capture, maybe. My keyboard is so far away. Now that we're here so far away, we're gonna have to figure this out live. I'm gonna go join the other Discord. I don't know any of these people. They're all jabronis. Seem nice enough people, but this is Commander Union, where we play Commander games online. For 10 weeks, we have a $5 budget where we can upgrade our deck. You can't see this camera still. People pay good money for hand stream. Well, it is Extra Life, so I've also typed out a message. I'm gonna post it here just to post it. I don't know if I'll be as reactive as I would like to be, but yeah. All right, I'm gonna join. A person named QBCoon45 is in there currently. They're one of my opponents, so we'll see how this goes. Hello.
Hello, Dan.
How's it going?
It's going all right. How about you?
Oh, not too bad. Let's turn on my camera here. Perfect. Ah.
Your setup's all clouded out.
It's also like reversed, which is very odd. This is
Actually, on my side, it's facing forward.
is it really? Okay. So on mine,
Yeah, Discord does a weird thing where it mirrors, but it's not mirrored. If that's what
okay.
you're talking about.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Because I was like, this is my left, but it looks like it. My thumb's on the wrong side. Anyway,
Okay, on your end, is Celeste on your left or your right?
she's on my
Left.
right. Your left, my right.
Oh,
The TV's not on.
okay, because Celeste is actually on my left.
Yeah.
I'm using my right hand pointing at Celeste.
Yeah, that's what it looks like for me. This is my right hand pointing to Cloud on my left.
Yes. Yeah, so even though I'm using Celeste Rune Knight, I have Terra as my mat.
Nothing wrong with that. Both good commanders.
And yes. And I am also not using Terra sleeves or Celeste sleeves. I'm using Miku sleeves. Because I like Miku.
Nothing wrong with that. I when I first bought into Final Fantasy, I decided that I was going to pick up one of each of the decks and one of each of their sleeves and deck boxes and have a like beginner pod. So if anyone didn't know how to play, we could just bust out the precons and do it that way. So that's
Alright.
what led
yeah,
to
my-
the mat and the sleeves and everything.
Oh yeah, funny thing. See this? This is my Cloud deck.
Yeah,
Oh, ignore
love that card though.
Yes, but it's a proxy. That was made by our very own Mana and Splinters.
Oh, nice.
Here on the server.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I put in Arbaz Mir from Assassin's Creed.
Love
I put
that
in a few sort of Feast and Famine, a sort of Light and Shadow, Whisper Silk Cloak. I upgraded this deck.
Yeah.
I put in a Lost Vitae that I managed to crack from Thunder Junction. Komainu Battle Armor, Reckless Fire Weaver.
One of these days we'll have
Rayov.
to have a Cloud off. I've got a different non-precon version of the deck as well. Could be fun.
Okay, funny thing, this deck technically has 3 clouds. It has this cloud as the commander.
Sure.
The one your mat is.
Naturally.
It has, well,
Yep.
and then I guess
Oh,
I gotta
no.
go digging deeper.
The white one as well, probably. I would bet.
Yes, the one that's coming with the one that has an alternate art that's going to be re-released with the another version of, and just so you know, this cloud is also a proxy.
Oh, okay.
The Midgar Mercenary.
Yeah.
Yeah, my deck has some proxies. Like the sort of Feast and Famine, the sort of Light and Shadow, the Sacred Foundry,
Sure.
Stomping Ground. I also have a Stoneforge Mystic in here.
Nice.
Yeah, the Aerith Kiraga magic.
Oh, I love that. Love that art on that.
Yes, it is. It's the art from the Secret Lair
Yeah.
that I would have had. I wouldn't have had to proxy it if I was actually able to get it, because I was actually in line to get it when it went live, and then when I went to the checkout screen, poof, gone.
Gosh, I hate that.
And I actually added it.
I don't
to
play the
line.
Secret Lair game.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It's not a game that most enjoy, I don't think.
I beg to
if it's-
differ. I feel like people do enjoy it or they'd stop.
Oh, I'm
Well-
a sucker. Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
love
I
Secret
also
Lair.
did.
I mean,
I also added Boros Lightning.
oh, okay. Yeah.
One.
And I don't know if it's
Yep,
that
see,
people.
there's my Stoneforge.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if it's that people necessarily enjoy the Secret Lair game. I think it's more that scalpers really enjoy it since Final Fantasy and before, right? I mean, those things have always
So
kind of been scalped, right?
I used to think that, but more and more, I just find regular people are the ones that are in those lines.
Yeah, well, I mean, FOMO's a bitch, right? If you wanted a Shadow the Hedgehog, you were concerned that, oh my god, I'll never get this Shadow the Hedgehog ever again. They'll never reprint it, and we'll never see it again. When it's like $8 now, like you can find it on the secondary market pretty cheap, but going in, you can't guarantee that. So there's always that worry of like, if I don't get this, I don't know,
you're
apples,
absolutely right.
this Appleseed
FOMO
Soul
is
Ring,
100% a thing.
right? If I don't get this Exodia Secret Lair, I'm never gonna get it again. It'll be gone forever, which is sometimes true, but not
Oh,
always.
I think I've just been playing
be-
too long.
Hmm.
So like I've seen things come and go.
Yeah.
I've seen them come back around at this point. Like if it's not on reserve list, I fully expect it will be reprinted. And if Wizards is saying it's exclusive, I know it's going to be worth a quarter in a fucking month.
Yeah, true. I think my problem is that with the absence of the list these days, right? I don't know where they're going to reprint some of these cards. Yeah, I said Shadow the Hedgehog earlier, but like, do we have to wait till we go back to Bloomborough to get a reprint of that card as an example, right? For the Final Fantasy
We're
ones.
going back to Lorwyn in 2 months.
I know.
No, that's not what he means. That's not what he means. Like the list was a place where they were able to reprint cards outside of outside of sets, so they didn't have to go back to Lorwyn to reprint a Lorwyn card.
Yeah.
And so we have Mystery Booster.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is not the list, but they do a lot of that. And Mystery Booster's been consistently coming out. And I love Mystery Booster for the fact that it lowers the cost of all sorts of cards for me.
Even though the set itself costs an arm and a leg.
Yeah, I won't buy it, but I will buy it secondary because those cards are worth absolutely dick. The only things that listen, that is a chase lovers Pornhub, Mystery Booster, because if you get one of those foils, it's worth a ton. But you're gonna open that box and mostly get nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, my first Mystery Booster 2 experience was pulling a foil Urza, and I'm like, this is never happening again.
Right.
I had a buddy who got
Urza?
a tomb out of his Mystery Booster 1, which is crazy.
Lord High Artificer.
Oh, gorgeous card.
I watch people open up the Mystery Booster 1 packs to pull Mana Crypts.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen 3 Mana Crypts pulled that way. But I've also watched those same people open up those packs, take all the cards in them, and throw them in the trash.
Yeah. Honestly, I came in 4th edition. That's when I started my whole Magic journey, and I love white border cards. So the inclusion of those on different like white border Displacer Kitten, I think is great. I'm all for it.
I have no problem with white border. I've been collecting personally revised lands, just basics, because the white border look has kind of a certain simpler aesthetic that I enjoy.
Me too. I agree.
I got like a bunch of Pestilence and Dark Writs that are all white border.
Ooh,
And I don't see my trade binder very much because the thought of trading them hurts me.
Yeah, I get it. Absolutely.
Currently, the only card I have in my collection that I'm thinking of selling is my Quantum Riddler.
Okay.
Listen, I've got a bunch of cards that I could sell, but like, I also think about like, I got one more raffle that I definitely got to get through, and it's got to be bigger. So like, what am I going to raffle next season? Well, I've got, got a couple things that I've been considering. Like, I've got an Aragorn poster art foil.
Oh wow.
Lord of the Rings. It's a pretty good one.
Wasn't my aesthetic, but I know a lot of people enjoy that style.
It's just expensive.
Yeah.
I've got a foil full art or extended art, whatever the thing is, showcase Ocelot Pride.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
Ooh, the Ocelot.
Yeah, that's worth an Ocelot.
True.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That card
It's a
exploded.
good card. Yeah, Modern Horizons 3 came out with some nice stuff.
I traded that. My son really wanted some fetch lands.
Hmm.
And I traded it to him for 2 fetch lands. And at the time, it was he got the value on that. But I definitely won out overall. Man, I sure hope Crimson shows up.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
talked to him earlier, and they said they were going to be
He was
here.
on earlier because we were talking about his Nuka-Cola vending machine.
Yeah.
Yes, the one. Yeah, the one he bought the pre-com for just and ended up ripping out a freaking Pip-Boy, or not Pip-Boy, the Fallout or the special art Soul Ring.
Yeah,
Yes,
the Vault Boy.
It's the Pip-Boy scoring, yeah. And I definitely wish I had that Soul Ring, but I'll be happy with my Pip-Boy Farewell and
Ooh.
Pip-Boy Nuka-Cola machine. That Nuka-Cola vending machine goes for way more than I thought it would.
Yeah, I bought 2 when they were like $5, and it's been a great investment for me. Did my camera freeze? I think it did. That was a problem I had with this camera
But
earlier.
are you talking about just base version Nuka-Cola vending machine, or
I don't. That's
or
not the one I
the
have.
alternate
But my
Hi,
understanding was
Anjeem.
that Nuka-Cola
Good to
vending
see
machine
you.
itself,
I'm not going to be talking too
was
much
getting updated.
to chat. This is kind of like a weird,
Yeah, I'm looking
because
at
I'm
the
in a
price for it
Discord
right
call
now.
playing Magic, but it's great to see
Yeah,
everybody.
for
Thank you
just
for
the
being
base
here. Hope
version,
this is
it's
fun and you enjoy
20
it.
bucks still. And I've got 2 of them bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got like 3 or 4 of those.
As a
Oh
note,
yeah, because they come guaranteed.
I
Go
did.
ahead, Bobby. Or,
You're
or
all good, dude.
Dan.
I did plug in on my old, my new old camera, but this sumbitch overheats like a mother. So if you ever see my screen just freeze randomly, and I don't catch it, please feel free to let me know. I will. All I got to do is toggle it
Roger.
off and on again. I don't know why it does, but yeah, it just randomly freezes. So just figured I'd mention it.
Man, no worries. Come
No
on,
problemo, mi
Crimson,
amigo.
you need to show up, bro.
Yeah.
Where the fuck you be?
Yeah, I was in here at like 4:30 testing stuff out because my setup looks completely different right now for this. And he joined me in Discord for a minute. It's nice to talk, but no idea.
Well, he's got 30 minutes to show up. I just want to set
Yeah,
my
he's got until
set my
8.
screen up.
Copy that.
Let's see here. Just a second, because I'm gonna turn my camera on for just a second. Oh hi.
Hello, fearless leader.
Look at that
What's
dashing
up, Face?
man.
Say hi, chat.
Hi, chat.
Oh, I meant for them to say hi to you, but but that works too.
So what's up, you bearded beauty?
All right, so he should, when Crimson gets in, he should pop up in the same place that I just popped up, theoretically. So, let's see here. Let's go. I need to add Bobby, new type. Bobby. And then we have Dean Dane.
Yes, sir. Is new type of
So
Gundam reference?
Is it like a D&D
Yeah.
kind of reference? Okay, I thought so.
Yeah.
I thought so.
Oh, I play
Yeah. So
I play Pathfinder.
oh, nothing wrong with that. I love Pathfinder. Pathfinder, Starfinder.
Pathfinder can burn in hell. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm a big
Pathfinder's
fan.
good.
Yeah. When I was coming up with a handle, I was like, well, I do D&D stuff. I'm an award-winning DM, so it was a thing that I did before Magic again, and decided, screw it,
Just
make it the handle.
Casually drops that.
Well, I don't mean it like that. Like, honestly,
No, I'm
it's
just
one of
kidding.
those things
I'm
where
just kidding, I'm just kidding.
you know how it is. Like, it's something that I'm honored to have received, but it doesn't make me fucking better than anybody. Like, I'm just a guy.
I actually have no idea what that's like because no one has ever given me an award.
Oh, well, we gotta fix that.
Yeah, say I'm not that cool, man.
I mean,
I'm not that cool.
as far as I'm
pretty
aware,
cool.
you're an award-winning event runner in my book. So
We'll see. We'll see. I keep hearing from people that they've heard about this thing, and I'm like, either I'm doing a great thing at advertising, which I don't think is the case, or someone just likes this a lot and they're talking about it, which is ideal.
we'll get you on the Stream Awards one of these days.
I was a Casty nominee, and if you don't know what the Casties are, it's because no one does.
They're doing that
No,
again this year, aren't they?
I don't know if there's going to be one this year.
Oh no!
But Attempt to Zach, he had a big award show for TikTokers. It was a lot of fun. I'm pretty certain the only reason I got nominated is because I'm really not sure, to be completely honest, but I think it was probably Commander Union, just because the people here are really nice.
Well, and
but like
you're doing hard work.
We actually got to the voting thing, and I voted. It was abysmal. When actual TikTok voted on it, it did not go my way.
Oh.
Instead, they gave it to Manifesting Magic, who is a very nice lady. If you've ever met Shelby, awesome. If you haven't, you should meet her. She's really nice. But that I definitely didn't. I couldn't compete with that. My videos only ever show my hands.
Right.
People only ever know my hands.
It has been kind of crazy seeing the creator space for Magic, especially, kind of blossom and explode the way it has.
I agree.
Know? Like I mean that in a positive way, but like
for sure.
It has been one of those things where like I think back to being a kid on the schoolyard, and nerds were. I mean we were all right, but I didn't get picked on. I'm a big guy, but You know, it wasn't like socially acceptable. It was like, oh, those weird kids in the corner trading cards or whatever. And now it's like, yeah, what's
Oh, it's a
up?
hot thing now.
Yeah, right. You know, celebrities play it.
Don't I know it? Don't I know it? Uh, uh when I was playing, because I started in Portal, so it was a little bit after you. So I was like, Urza Cycle
Oh yeah,
and Portal, yeah. So they were still satanic, you know.
true.
My buddy got one of those Portal starter, or it was a little starter set, and it had 2 decks, so you and your buddy could learn how to play.
Hmm.
And he had to hide them at my house because his mom would have burned them and probably taken them to church. And it
Yeah.
was just like a whole thing. So he would like come over to my house and we would pull them out from underneath my mattress because I also wasn't sure if my mom would be okay with it. My little brother, come on in. My little brother was all like, blah blah blah. I'm gonna tell mom about your satanic magic stuff.
Oh no.
It was a good time.
I'll never forget. We were on a ski trip with my family to a local ski resort here, and my mom and I were riding the chairlift, and she looks at me, and you know, I'd expressed that I was interested in Dungeons and Dragons. This is back in second edition, and she's like, "Well, you know that like this isn't real, right? So like, I don't want you running around swinging swords at people, thinking that it's all make believe." And I was like, "You've raced me way better than that. What are you talking about? Like you're crazy."
Yeah.
But she like legitimately thought, right, because of the Satanic Panic, that I was going to get corrupted by the Dark Lord and start murdering people or something.
Yeah, I my brother died in 1998,
Oh,
which
shit.
was just shortly after I started Magic. And when he died, like a lot of things kind of opened up because basically my mom had a complete breakdown, which I'm sure you can imagine.
Yeah.
Um, and she started doing a whole bunch of drugs and basically just started ignoring us.
Shit.
So I would sneak into his room and he had uh D&D, I think it was Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. So it was what 2.0.
Yeah. White
And he had these
white
books,
books
and I was
probably.
like, "What is this?" And the same friend that I had that got me into Magic, he also, obviously, because he was a bigger nerd than me, he knew all about fucking D&D, and so we started playing that as well.
That's cool.
My mom couldn't couldn't hit us with the "this is satanic" because by the time she found out, which was about 6 months later or so, because she finally found out that I'd been going in his room, which I mean, he's my brother, so what do
Yeah.
you want? But and she was really mad that we'd been messing with his books, and I was like, just doing what he was doing with them, and yeah. By that point, it was too late. I was already deep into D&D.
The nerd
Fast
had taken
forward,
hold.
I don't play anymore at all because I don't really have a good friend group for it.
Sure.
And I haven't been very successful at finding or really searching out for people to play with online. Also, I'm just not very good at like the stats portion of it, like the meat and bones of it, the fat.
Yeah.
So like I can like have a really great character idea, but when it comes to actually building that character, I'm like, I don't know where to put this fucking skill point to best utilize this ability. If I was talking to my buddy David, he could like prattle off 100% like, this is how you build this character. Don't even go with the specialty class. You can just build it just off these classes and blah 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 blah. Like that was him.
Sure.
So, but I'm just not that smart, and I feel dumb when I play with people, so I just kind of have stopped.
Well, for what it's worth, maybe one of these days we'll get a group together and I'll run a game for you.
Well, I do know this: if you were looking for a place that was full of people who were very interested in it, we have a lot of people that are interested, but we have very few people who are interested in or that have the know-how or whatever to run the game.
Story of my life.
Yeah, no, I know. So at one point, one of our members was like, "Here's my idea. Who wants to join this game?" And I was like, "Well, who's running?" And he goes, "I don't know." And I'm like, "No one's joining your I don't know game. You're waiting for someone to be like, I would love to run the specific story that you're referring to that you've made up out of your head."
Yeah.
I'm like, "You should just learn to run the game." "Oh, I can't do that." Well,
You know, I hear that a lot, and I mean, not to push back gently, but I honestly feel like through DMing, I have gained a better appreciation of the game itself, right? Like, it's a lot of work, don't get me wrong, and even running like a module or something is a lot, but I think that everyone should absolutely try it at least once. Both tabletop and DMing. I think both have their merits. Also, I haven't seen a Mountain of Mirrors book in a minute. That is a gem right there. Endless Quest books. Oh, bring them back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this was given to me by my aunt.
Heck yes.
I say the first and only module that I've run was Return to the Temple of Elemental Evil.
Oh man, just jumping into the deep end, huh?
Well, it's the return, so it's already been visited. It's not
Sure.
really that crazy, and it was designed for like low to scaling up
Yeah.
in terms of levels. So I was like, this will be perfect. We can play this. And I did a lot of research. Like I was ready to play this whole dungeon. My group showed up twice. And I was like, I'm not doing this again. I'm not gonna sit here and spend fucking like the amount of time it took to read this module, to plan this out, to make all of these like Swedish meatballs and little sausages and stuff, and
Sure.
set out a charcuterie board for everybody for you just to not show up.
Yeah, that's disrespectful to say the least.
It's so crappy. Like we said we're gonna play for this many months. It's one session a month.
Yeah.
And then everyone's just like, "Oh, I got better shit to do." Like, so did I.
Hate to see that.
So did I.
Man, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks.
It's okay. My friends aren't really that great. That's why I don't have a lot of friends.
Hey,
Hey, Mary,
Did we ever
I
hang
don't
out
have
with
them nearby. They're kind of roaming
no,
around.
Yeah,
And
in
getting up
person,
from this
like,
position
here in
is
Kansas City.
a
I
lot
have-
right
I
now.
have, like three people that I sometimes hang out with, and one of them is
No.
on this Discord.
Hey.
I don't know how to mute them from this, but
but I've hung out with.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
maybe
you guys-
maybe I'll actually get to meet Tom in person, or Kultik.
but yeah, I don't have them
Cool.
unfortunately. They're
Yeah.
kind of
Oh,
doing
Cool
stuff.
TC.
Bobby, I love you. I
this
can't wait for
season-
you to come back up to Kansas City. It's going to be so much fun.
I know after the holidays I'll get up there a little bit more often, but just busy season.
This will be a little bit of a weird stream. I'm going to be streaming Magic the Gathering play, but it's going to be live play. So I have like a light here, and this extra camera here, and this camera here, and a microphone. Like my setup is, I'm kind of stuck here. They literally didn't no-showed on you. I'm so sorry. Oh wait, been there, done that. Set up a nice spread of snacks and drinks from one group of friends and understood. That sucks. I hate that. Yeah, you can, but not when you're viewing a pop out. If there's a pop out, it only gives you the mute option.
Oh gosh.
Oh God.
They're
the
like,
backside or the front side?
yeah, the backside. I got infected with them.
I hate that.
I felt.
And I'm so sorry, Mary. You deserve better.
Because one of the guys
100%.
playing, it was his like first time playing in a big game with
Yoshi,
strangers,
I've played with him before.
and we played for like 3 hours. So it wasn't like a short game. I didn't like murder anyone right off the bat, but he was really sure he was going to win, and I was like, "Well, we'll see." And he's doing stuff. He's like removing my shit, and we're all being like, "Yeah, this is the right thing to remove. This is the right thing to remove." And someone said, remove his Vitali Primal Conqueror. And then someone else was like, he'll just return it from the graveyard. So they left it on the field.
Oh no.
Well,
Classic.
they didn't want me to have it have another enter trigger.
Oh sure.
So I just flipped it. I'm like, all right, well, fine. Because when it entered, it was good for me. It was really good for me. It was like everyone was super salty about that. What can you do? Okay, well, I'm gonna give Crimson one last little blast, and then we're gonna just get started because we're already 20 minutes into this.
Yeah, because I already pinged and. Yeah.
Pictures for posterity.
No, it's okay.
I get it. I'm kind of a scary guy. I'm new. I wouldn't have shown up either.
Well, no, I'm actually looking forward to seeing how well Cloud can do against me because I've only seen it like a couple times. And
Yeah.
it was by the one currently playing Infect.
Oh. Was that all?
Well, he's saying it was me.
Yeah.
And I was just playing the
Yes.
Precon, and I absolutely hate Equipment Voltron.
Do you?
Yeah,
just-
he loved playing
Listen.
Gilwain.
So, like, when I cast an aura,
Hmm.
I don't have to then pay another cost to have it, like,
Yeah.
do something. With equipment, I feel like you're just paying the cost twice all the time.
Got to get
And
yourself some things that auto equip, right?
Yeah, I know.
But I feel you. I feel you.
And that's fine.
But
So,
but like if the
like I said,
creature's
it's so
destroyed, the aura
separate.
goes away. You know, it's sad. I miss it.
Does it?
I mean,
Does it?
true.
Not, when
Not
I play
always.
it, sir.
Not always.
Yeah,
not always.
aura recursion is sick.
It is. It
Oh my
is. It
gosh,
is.
there's so much.
I've got an enchantress deck. I feel you. I'm picking up what you're putting down, but
But no, totem armor. Totem
yeah.
armor
Oh my
so-
god, dude, the
Oh,
Umbras,
yeah.
so
yeah,
good.
luck. My Voltron has fucking 15 layers of totem armor. You're not
Yeah,
kidding
yeah.
me.
True.
Well,
This guy's about to
a good way
blast.
to deal with totem armor. Phase out
True.
What does phasing
because
out
it's
do?
still there, but treats it as if it doesn't exist.
Yeah, but it's still there. It's also difficult.
Yes,
There's not many things that phase out auras.
Hey, Chad, I just want to say thank you everybody for being here. I know this is going to be some different content than normal. Really appreciate everyone coming by and
but
checking it
phasing
out.
the creature
If
also
this
phases
isn't
out
for
everything
you,
attached
don't
to it.
worry. There's not going to be too
Yeah,
much of
but it
this.
also just
I
returns
joined
back with
a
the creature,
Commander
so-
Union pre-con
Yes.
league, so a pre-constructed deck
Or
league.
you could,
and,
play...
I'll be able
You
to
play Austere Command.
play
Austere
a.
Well, no,
Command
not
does
that.
the trick. Chroma's Vengeance does it. Back
No,
to
no, but I'm
Nature, I
talking
think is
about
one.
the phase out.
I joined a pre-con league, and should be a lot of fun. I'm really excited about it, but just wanted to kind of bring you guys a first look. This is my first match. I'm nervous, so it's cool to have you all here and on my side and all that good fun junk. So appreciate y'all. It'll be a little bit odd. I won't be talking as much to you all, but soon.
15-cent card.
I'll probably do an after action too, where we just talk about the game, what I thought went well, what I'd like to change, my ideas for deck building. So if you want to just stick around and chat afterwards, please feel free.
This has a few copies.
Well, I wish you the luck. Because I really
Yes, I'm-
absolutely love that card. It's so good.
Which one?
Especially if someone had just like made 1 million tokens or something and wasn't able to give them haste. So you're like, out of time's never going anywhere.
Out of time's good. Like that one.
Okay. All right, so here's how we're going to be doing this. Since we are starting a little bit late, I'm just going to give you the rundown. Let me actually move the tags around also, since it doesn't look like we're going to be having Crimson tonight. What a bummer. Okay, so I got QB on the bottom. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. We're going to have streams that are like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hope they're okay.
So, I've got a an opening screen. We'll start the stream here in just a second. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna start it now. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and roll for turn order now. So grab 2d6. Let's roll them. Whoever rolls the highest, you're going first, and then we'll go clockwise around the screen after that.
So, point of order, I've got +1/+1 counters. I don't have any d6 near me. Are you guys cool
That's
if I roll
fine.
that? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's still a decent.
I'm-
It's a 6-sided.
I mean, it is. I just, figured I'd mention it. In case you're like, what are you doing, man?
We won't add all the numbers. We'll just add the one.
Okay, cool. I do have one d6. I can roll that twice, I guess.
No, you're fine. Your dice are fine.
I appreciate
So on
it.
your guys' screen, if you have gone there and hidden all non-video participants, there should be 3 things.
Oh, shit.
It'll be Bobby top left, Dane top right, QB bottom center. Does that sound right to everybody?
I haven't done that
Yes.
yet. Full disclosure.
Top right, bottom center. Yes.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. So our turn order is going to be. So what are all of our rolls?
I had a 6.
8 here.
8.
7.
All right. So Dane, your first match, you're going first. So it's going to go Dane, QB, Bobby. That's going to be our turn order.
No
So
pressure.
here in a second, I'm going to switch over to our main screen, which is going to be recording everybody. I'm going to have a little thing. I'm going to say blah, blah, blah. Here's some stuff. Here's what we're doing. Oh, yeah, before we do that, let's go ahead and cut also. So you're going to cut the person who's after you in turn order. That's why the turn order is important.
Cool.
So Dane, you cut QB, QB, Bobby, Bobby, Dane.
Perfect. Should I go first?
Yes, it doesn't matter.
2, 3, 1 for you.
All right, Bobby, go 1, 3, 2.
1, 3, 2. 2, 1, 3 for you.
2, 1, and a 3.
All right, and I have my GameGenic deck holder here, or GameGenic deck box as my graveyard and deck zones.
Cool.
Fine.
GameGenic, sponsor us.
I wish.
Hey, never
Right.
say never.
So everyone good with their 7? I guess Bobby still has to choose.
I'm gonna mull.
I am, yeah, same.
Cowards, I see.
Yep.
My hand was 2 lands, and I wasn't sure if I'd draw a third.
You
Two
know,
names seems like so many. Oh, sweet. We're going to get our first commercial out of the way while we're still in the opening credits. That's beautiful.
hey, I don't hate that.
Nice.
And did you change the name of the stream from Pod 2 Week 2 to Pod 3?
Yes, I did, QB.
Okay.
You know what? Everyone's doing it. I want to be a cool kid. I'm logging.
All right. Whole bunch of people unsure of themselves.
I had
That's
2.
fine.
I also had 2 lands. It was probably capable, but I don't know. You
2
know,
lands is it's so enough. It's enough.
that's true.
I'm just kidding. I don't like to keep a 2-lander either, unless the hand also has like a Soul Ring or a Mana Rock of some kind.
Right. I'm just trying to, do better. Taking that free mulligan.
Yeah.
QB, I'm ready for a cut.
Oh, 2, 3, 1. Oh yeah, fun fact, I managed to find the Areni Precon on Amazon for 50 simoleons.
Not too bad.
Could do worse for sure.
No. Well, it is also the, from what I hear, the best Dragonstorm Precon.
I'm going to 6.
Oof.
Oh no.
I'm going to 6.
It's
Pulling
okay.
a purpose.
I've seen people go further and still do just fine.
Yeah, it has happened. Not that I could say anything about it because it's never happened to
Oh,
me.
Dango 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Yep, 1 on top of 2 on top of 3.
Cool. I don't know why. My brain was like, that can't be right. you
I know,
misheard
it
that.
happens to me too. Yeah, it happens to me too.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was sort of figuring that was the problem with Ent, that he, was catching Z's and he accidentally slept through his alarm.
Been
I
there.
hope. I mean, it's possible, and I hope he's okay.
It's in the,
I
it's in
absolutely
the
hope he's
pod
okay.
chat.
Me too.
He's crowning it in the pod chat saying, "Well, slept through my alarm. See y'all next week, I guess."
Is that what just happened?
Yeah, that's literally what Crimson and Tree Folk just said in the pod chat.
Man, we haven't even started yet. Tell him to just hop in.
Right. Probably rolled over and went back to sleep, knowing my luck. I will keep this. This has got some gas in it. He lied as easily as he breathed. When in doubt, throw it out. I like that, Agbu.
That'll make me so happy. I'm only going to give him just a couple minutes to
Yeah,
figure
to
it
get
out.
set up again.
QB, can you give Bobby a little cut-a-rooney?
Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2,
A cut of death.
3. The cut of death. If this doesn't have any lands in it, I'm gonna cry.
You know what? I'm gonna
I'll cry
I'm
too.
gonna be wonky. I'm gonna be wonky.
There he is.
Sorry
There
for
he
the weird
is.
noises, y'all.
Nah, don't be wonky.
Ooh, 4.
No, we're not doing that. We're doing 3. We're not doing.
Yeah.
We're not going off the cuff here.
Let's do 3, 2, 1 for you whenever you're ready.
I'll keep it 6.
Okay.
Well, did you draw 7?
I did draw 7. I put 1 on the bottom.
Okay, sorry, I didn't notice because I was busy dealing with my deck. I apologize.
Honestly,
No worries.
These poor people
Dang, Jose.
watching have already been through 2 commercials. It's hilarious. This opening screen was definitely a good idea. Just let this thing roll.
Yeah.
Play some music.
I wish I could
You know what?
stop ads entirely, but unfortunately. Hey!
It's the man, the myth, the legend.
I forgot
All
my
right.
camera was on. There you go.
Welcome
be
in,
fair-
Go
Crimson.
ahead and run with this. I don't want to
At
go down to
least the
6.
Dane can attest to this. I was here earlier.
Yeah,
I
100%.
know. No, we were like, I hope he's okay. You know, medical things can happen in a short period of time, so we thought maybe something.
No, I did a 2-headed giant game that I absolutely crushed the other person, the other 2. So I just took a nap in between and.
That's what's up.
everything going.
Victory nap. Respect,
Go
respect.
ahead and roll 2d6 for me. Tell me what you get.
Oh shit.
Oh, to decide whether he goes first or second because we're
Yeah,
going
he's gotta
clockwise.
beat an 8.
Yeah, I showed that I'm now on bottom left. Is that correct?
You are bottom right.
what I'm
Oh yeah,
seeing.
you are bottom left now. Yeah,
Copy that.
11.
Oh.
11. All right, so it's gonna go Crimson, QB, Dane, Bobby, and I
Ah,
will get the I'll get the tags fixed as soon as we switch over to that screen. Bobby, will you give him a cut real fast?
Oh yeah, go 2, 1, 3.
Me?
Yep.
Okay.
so I get extra points because I won the die roll first, right? So that's how that
Yeah, of
works?
course, yeah.
Cool.
But this is like fun, where the points don't matter.
Yeah, okay, I'll take it. You know, I'll take every point I can get. Real or imaginary?
Imagination.
I am gonna mulligan because I'm not gonna play that game again.
That's fair. Yeah, weren't you chasing a blue last game?
I was. And you know what? I did not have in my hand.
Yeah, I don't think it ever happened, did it?
No. I politicked my way into second place.
Let's go.
Sometimes that's what you got to do.
Okay, who is your commander again, Ent?
I can take a cut again.
Sophia.
And this is Sophia the Dog Detective. When it enters, I create Tiny, a legendary 2/2 green Dog Detective creature token with trample, and then I can sack a artifact token and put a 1/1 counter on each dog I control. And whenever a dog deals damage to a player, I create a food and a clue.
Okay. 1, 3, 2.
Go.
One, down, 1, 3, 2.
Sorry, I beat you to it, Bobby. I apologize.
You're
That's
fine.
all right.
Fuck it, we ball. I'll go with it.
Okay. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm getting ready to, we're going to switch over. We're already streaming. I'm going to switch over. I'm going to read a thing, and then I'm going to turn it over to Crimson. I'll be like, we rolled before the match. Crimson's going to be going first. So without further ado, and you're just going to start the match. And then we're going to go in clockwise order from you. So it's going to, again, turn order is going to be Crimson, QB, Dane, Bobby. We all good with that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Heck
All right,
yeah.
solid. Here we go. Thank you all for showing up. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Commander Union. I'm your host, Carpools MTG, here to introduce you to our 4 players. We have Crimson Int, Cubicon, Bobby Newtype, and Dean Dane. New to our event, Mr. Dane. Before we get started, I'd like to give a big shout out to everyone who has supported us through the Patreon and just over the last few seasons, keeping this thing going and building it to what it is today. So, in no particular order, I'd like to say thank you to our friends Joypunk, Manadorks Union, Firewolf27, Collective Voyage, the Crimson Int, who's here with us right now, Tranceratops, Pencil Pusher, Webster, Drew Fog, a cool guy I know named Cool TC, Bitter Oblivion, Soft Serve, Green Mana, and Ganja, and of course, last but not least, our member Daba. Your contributions help us provide amazing prize support, and you're all just awesome people who we love. So we did a die roll prior to this match, or prior to coming live. So we have Crimson Int, who's going to be going first. And let's just go ahead and get this party started. Crimson, go for it.
Sweet. I'll play an island to start. Pass turn.
All right. I will draw. I'll play a Clifftop Retreat tapped, and I will pass.
I'll go ahead and draw a magic card. I will go ahead and play an Exotic Orchard, and I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a command tower. I will tap for a green, and I will play a Finhorn Elves and pass.
He's got a turn 1 play. Get him.
Oh, let me fix this lighting here.
I'm gonna play a forest, and then I'll tap 2 for a. Actually, I'm just going to tap 1 for a little guy, a district mascot.
Cute.
When he enters with a 1/1 counter on him. And he's a so he's a 1/1, and I for 2 I can remove 2 1/1 counters from him and destroy target artifact. And whenever this creature attacks while saddled, put a 1/1 on him. Pass turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. I will play a Fetid Heath as my land for turn, and I will pay 2. Or, no. Yes. I'll pay 2 for an Arcane Signet, and I will use that Arcane Signet for black, and I'll cast Valgavoth's Faithful. He is a 1/1 human cleric with pay 3 and a black. Sacrifice Valgavoth's Faithful. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery. And I will pass.
Decent, decent. I'll go ahead and draw for turn. We'll go ahead and play a Plains. We'll tap 1. Get out a Colossus Hammer. Equipment. Equipped creature gets +10/+10, loses flying. Equip cost of 8. And I will pass the turn.
I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play a Crypt of Agadeem, enters tapped. I will tap Command Tower for black and green from my Finhorn Elf, and I will cast Grizzly Salvage. I'm going to reveal the top 5 of my library. I'm going to put a creature or land card from among them into my hand, put the rest into the graveyard. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to grab this Tassiger Golden Fang. Will go to hand. And these 4 will go to the graveyard. I will pass my turn.
I think you're muted, and
I did not realize this land was a tapped land either. So I'll play a Lonely Sandbar tapped, and I'll tap 2 for a Simic Signet and pass turn.
All right. Tap. Draw for turn. I'll play a Path of Ancestry tapped. I will pay 2 mana. Now cast a Talisman of Conviction. I can tap it for colors or tap it at a black or at a red or white, and it deals 1 damage to me. And yeah. Go ahead, Dan.
We'll do a little bit of untapping, upkeeping, and drawing. We'll go ahead and play a mountain for turn. Let's go ahead. I believe we've got green on the board, yeah? Yeah, we do. We'll tap this for green, this for 2 colorless, to play a summoning materia. I can look at the top card of my library at any time. As long as this equipment is attached to a creature, which it isn't currently, I may cast creature spells with the top or from the top of the library. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has vigilance, and tap, add 1 green mana. So I will look at the top card of my deck, as is my right. We'll put that right back, and I will pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Play an island for turn. I will tap 1 and Sultai for Taval, the Balanced Scale. It's a 4/4 flyer. Whenever Taval attacks, mill 3 cards. Then you may return a land card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Whenever 1 or more cards leave your graveyard, create a 2/2 black zombie druid creature token. And I will pass my turn.
I will draw. And cannot get my commander out 'cause it's still Let's. I'm going to tap 4 for Ethereal Investigator. When it enters the battlefield, investigate X times, where X is the number of opponents I have, which is 3. And whenever I draw the second card each turn, I create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. And I'll create 3 clue tokens and pass my turn.
I'm ready. I will tap. Draw this magical card.
And then I will go use the restroom. I have no interaction. I'll be right back.
I'm ready. So, filter Clifftop Retreat, or no, actually. Filter Talisman in, no. It's not one of those things. Yeah, I gotta use the white mana from the Clifftop Retreat to filter into the Fedicate for white, black, red, and 1, so Mardu and a colorless. For my commander, Celeste Rune Knight. When she enters, I can discard any number of cards, and I can draw that many cards +1. And whenever a creature card whenever 1 or more other creatures I control enter, if they entered from a graveyard or were cast from a graveyard, I put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control, which will include the creature that got reanimated, since it's an on enters trigger. So I will discard Flare of the Hatebound, Kefka Dancing Mad, Sabin Master Monk, and Sepulchral Primordial.
I am back.
Welcome back.
And I will draw 5 new magical cards. Four, and 5. As my land. Okay, I am not behind on lands, am I?
Not.
I am.
I've got 3, and I'm right after you. So this will be my 4th.
I should have had an additional one.
Okay, so I am not behind on land, or I have not played my land. Thank you. It will be a swamp. It's like 2 mana, and yeah, with that play of the swamp, I will go ahead and just pass my turn.
Alrighty. We'll go ahead and untap. Let's upkeep and draw. All right, I knew that was there. We will play a Canopy Vista. Counts as a forest and plains. It enters tapped unless I control 2 or more basic lands, which I do. So it will enter untapped. We'll tap this for a red, this for a green, and these for 2 white. Why not? To play Halana and Elena Partners. They are 2/3 first strike reach. At the beginning of combat on my turn, I put X 1/1 counters on another target creature I control, where X is their power. That creature gains haste until the end of turn. We'll go through combat. Obviously, I don't have another creature, so there won't be any counter to be placed, but I will pass the turn after that.
Untap,
There's a scary card.
upkeep, and draw.
Yeah, those two are the best partners.
Yeah.
Roommates even.
They were roommates.
They were roommates.
I will play a Sunken Hollow, which enters tapped. I will move to combat. I will declare Taval attacking Dane. On attack, I will mill 3.
Can you remind me what Taval's power and toughness is?
Taval's power and toughness is 4/4.
Well, okay. I'll take 4. Commander.
And then I will return a land card from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped. That will trigger a 2/2 zombie druid. I will tap 2 and a black. I'll cast Avenger of the Fallen. It's a 2/4 human warrior with Death Touch. Mobilize X, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. And I will pass my turn.
Death touch. Icky.
Yeah.
Second week in a row. Let's go. 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6.
Keep forgetting I can look at the
7,
top card
8, 9.
whenever I want.
Let's just.
And I forgot to scry when I cancel less. Oh well. Oh well.
I'm going to tap 2 to sack a clue to draw a card. Hey, we got a Prairie Stream.
Let's
Let's
go.
go. Worth it. And I get a 1/1, which I will represent until I can find a proper token with Boo. I am then, now that I have that, I will get another creature out. I will get out Academy Manufacturer.
Oof.
Oh, we're cooking now.
Yeah. And cluing.
And
So I just drew my second card. So I made the 1/1, and from there I will pass turn.
I will untap.
Well, hey, let's take a quick commercial break.
Alrighty.
We'll be back right after these messages.
Right.
We'll be right back after these commercial messages.
Bum, 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 bum.
Just talk amongst yourselves.
I mean, I know I'm the new guy, but like, I felt really targeted when a jab. Yeah, it should be.
Hey, it's nothing
Well-
personal.
Yeah. Sure.
It's nothing personal.
Yeah, I've got some. Yeah, currently I actually have a pretty devious plan in mind for my turn.
Oh. See, I'm not even the one you have to be worried about. I would never be devious.
Oh,
Well, just let you know it doesn't. Just let you know it won't affect you because you have nothing in your bin.
Hey, let's go.
Hey, let's go. I'm gonna swap out my. I want to bring out this new Life Spinner because I feel like this deck is good luck for me since I pulled that card today.
Yeah, there you go.
Got 15
Oh,
seconds.
the Soul Ring, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we were actually talking about the vending machine. I'm still
We
surprised
are
it's $20.
Oh, dude, that's the whole fucking reason why I bought the thing. Was I was like, dude, I can get a vending machine and like a Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, and some good land at the very least. There's some other decent cards in there, but it's for $35 too. So, like, why not?
All right. I'll go ahead and untap. I will draw. I'm just double checking to make sure I have the right orientations of mana to do what I want to do. Yes, I did. I will play a Plains as my land for turn. I will pay black, black, and red, hurting myself with the talisman. You know, for the red mana. And I will cast a Bedevil on the guy that Bobby just played.
The Avenger of the Fallen.
Yes.
Okay, and what does the Bedevil do?
Destroy target artifact, creature, or planeswalker.
That's fine.
That guy ain't staying dead for long because I'm going to pay 4, which includes a black mana, and I will sacrifice Valgavoth's Faithful. And I will bring back Sepulchral Primordial.
And what does that guy do?
It's a 5/4 with Intimidate, meaning it can only be blocked by artifact creatures and creatures that share a color with it. And when it enters, for each opponent, I put up to 1 target creature card from that player's graveyard onto the battlefield under my control.
Here you go.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was saying that it doesn't affect you, Dan.
I appreciate that.
But I will be taking the Avenger of the Fallen out of Bobby's graveyard.
Okay.
And I take nothing out of Ent's graveyard. So, but I really wanted the Avenger of the Fallen. So yeah, Death Touch, Immobilize X, where X is the number of creature cards in my graveyard. So yeah, I was like, ooh, that's actually a good card. I want. And currently I have 1, 2, 3, 4 creatures in my graveyard.
I'm just saying, I can't believe he'd do that to you, man. Like, that's crazy.
And I will just, you know what? Break it. I will move to combat, or everybody's got things. What is Alana? What are the partners? PT.
2/3 first strike reach.
Okay.
Ooh, they have reach. I didn't know that.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. Do you wish to take 4 more command damage,
I mean-
Dan?
Do I wish to? No. Will I? Yes. Going down to 32.
Aw. All right. I will pass my turn.
All right. We'll untap. We'll go ahead and draw. Using summoning materia, I'm going to look at the top card of my library. Well, yeah, may as well. Pay 2 to play a Sword of the Animist. Yep, in the glare, of course.
Hey.
And then I will tap 2 to move to equipped. Any responses?
Nothing from me.
Perfect. So equipped creature gets +1/+1, making Helana and Elena 3/4. And whenever a equipped creature attacks, I may search my library for a basic land card, put on the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle. So we'll go ahead and move to combat, and I feel like one good turn deserves another. So we will swing a 3/4 north of me at oh my gosh, I forgot your handle. I'm so sorry, Bobby.
It's Bobby.
I got
I'll
there.
take 3.
I got there. I will go ahead
Bye-bye.
and search for a basic land to enter tapped, but I will pass my turn in the meantime. It's a forest.
I will untap, I will upkeep, and I will draw.
Oh dear. He's got the hammer. He can give it to Cloud next turn.
Oh, Cloud's not out, thankfully. Not yet.
I know, but you have the mana.
What? No, that's crazy.
Um,
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
QB knows everything about Cloud.
Let's see.
I love my boy. I just don't want to get smacked by my boy.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna declare Taval attacking QB. I will mill 3 on attack. Return a
Yeah, I got
land
no
card
flappies.
What a mess.
to the battlefield tapped. I will grab this forest that will enter tapped. I will make a second zombie druid. That one has summoning sickness. Second main phase, I will tap the I'll tap 1, 2, and a green for Harrow. I will sacrifice this forest, and I will search my library for 2 basic land cards, put them on the battlefield, then shuffle. I will grab a forest, and I will grab a swamp if I can find a swamp. I'll grab a swamp as well. Pro will go to the bin. I'm ready for a cut.
If I could trouble for you for one as well.
3, 1, 2 for you, Dan, and Dan, you cut
Oh,
Bobby.
right. Hi. So used to the. Let's do 2, 3, 1.
2, 3, 1. That will go there. Okay, then I will see.
I missed Celeste's trigger because I reanimated Sepulchral Primordial when Celeste was already on battlefield.
I am going to delve. And I'm going to exile 4 cards. I'm going to exile Harrow, Terramorphic Expanse, Exotic Orchard, and Farseek. And then I will tap a black and 1 to cast Tassiger. Tassiger is a 4/5 human shaman. For 2 and hybrid Simic, I can mill 2 cards and return a non-land card of an opponent's choice from your graveyard to my hand. From my graveyard to my hand. With that, I will pass my turn.
Perfect. No, untap. Hey. I will play a Sungrass Prairie for turn. 7 mana. Okay. So I'm gonna go like. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll play Sophia, Dog Detective. Move my giant die out of the way. And make Tiny. He's a 2/2. And then I'll move to combat. Dan, you don't have a blocker, do you?
Alas, no, I do not.
I'm gonna send a gigantic by crewing it or saddling it. I'm gonna send the district mascot over at you.
Okay. How much am I
When he
taking?
attacks, he gets a 1/1 counter, so he'll be a 2/2.
I'll never forgive you for this. Going down
And
to
then
30.
if by doing so, a dog I control did damage to someone. So I will get a food and a treasure and a clue. Wait, will I get double of everything? Because it says I'll get a food, then investigate.
And investigate makes a clue,
Yeah, I
right?
think you
Academy.
would get if you get food and you investigate, you're making 2 tokens, and anytime you make a token, you make the other 2 tokens. So
100%.
yes.
2 separate instances. Yeah. Boop, okay. So I will have 2 treasures, 2 food, and 4 clues. There we go. Which does that change what I want to do with my life? No, it does not. Actually, I will tap 4 and sack the 2 foods to play Kappa Cannon. Oh, nope. Wrong one. Don't worry about that. I don't have that in my hand. Innocuous researcher.
Also, did you mean
When it
foods or
enter-
treasures? Just a...
I did grab the wrong one. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I was just like, I didn't know foods could do that.
Whenever it attacks, each player reveals the top card of their library. For each non-land card revealed this way, I investigate. Then each player draws a card. And at the beginning of my end step, I can untap all land I control. If I do, I can't cast spells during my next turn.
Not yet.
I'll move to my end step. I will not choose to do that, and I'll pass turn.
Fair enough.
All right. I will untap. Draw this magical card. I will play a Battlefield Forge as my land for turn. You know what? Here's a little something cool about one of the creatures in my graveyard. I will be paying 2 red and 2 colorless. And I will blitz out of my graveyard Sabin Master Monk.
Hey.
Nice.
Because Sabin has a line of text that says you may cast this card from your graveyard by using its Blitz ability. And that will trigger Celeste, giving all my creatures +1/+1 counters, including Sabin. So Avenger has a counter. Primordial has a counter. Celeste has a counter. And Sabin has a counter. And what Blitz does is if I cast it using its Blitz cost, it gains haste until end of turn, and it I got a discard card. I didn't read that. I've completely forgotten I had to do that. So yeah, two red, discard card, which I will be discarding Anger, so that's very beneficial. Do I have a mountain? No, I do not. So haste is not online. But Sabin himself does get haste because of the Blitz. But yeah, if I cast this card for its Blitz cost, it gains haste, and when this creature dies, draw a card, sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. And an unfortunate thing I saw about last turn was I forgot to put I forgot Celeste's trigger last turn when I revived both the Sepulchral and the Avenger. So that's oops. So I will move to combat. I will send the Avenger. Okay, what is the Avenger's power and toughness again? Never mind, I can just look at it on the pod chat.
The 2/4.
Okay, with Death Touch, right? And Mobilize X.
Yes.
All right, and 9. That's 1, 2, 3. I still have 4 creatures in my graveyard. So yeah, it has Mobilize 4 currently. So 2/4 Death Touch, Mobilize 4. I will send the Sepulchral Primordial over at Ent. I will send both Sabin and the Avenger and all 4 of the Red Warrior creature tokens that the Avenger makes all at Bobby.
Man.
That's a big swing.
And Ent cannot, unless Ent has a black creature on his side of the field or an artifact creature, he cannot block my Primordial.
I do have an artifact creature. How big is it?
It's a 5/4.
I'd rather not.
Or no, my bad. It's a 6/5.
Oh, sure.
It's a 6/5 regular creature, or is it an artifact itself?
No, it's a creature with Intimidate.
Okay, that's fine. I will take the 6 you said.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the Avenger.
I've got 4 1/1s, a 3/5, and what else coming at me?
You have a 3/5, 4 1/1s, and a 5/4. Or yeah, no. Yeah, 5/4 double strike.
I'll block the double strike with a druid. That will die.
Mm-hmm.
I will. The Avenger is a 3/5, correct?
Yes, with Death
With
Touch.
Death
And we are
Touch.
currently.
I'll block the Avenger of the Fallen with Tasigur. I'll block one
how
of
big is
the. Tasigur's a 4/5.
Okay, so the Avenger will live.
I'll block one of the 1/1s with a 2/2, and then I'll take 3 damage.
Alrighty.
Down to 34.
Alright. I will move to my second main. Yeah, I will go ahead and pull 3 mana. And I will cast the Warring Triad. They're a 3/3, or no, a 5/5 legendary artifact creature god with flying, trample, haste. And as long as my graveyard has less than 8 cards, the Warring Triad is not a creature. And it has a tap ability of tap, mill a card. The target player adds 1 mana of any color. So I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So currently, the Warring Triad is not a creature. So tap the Warring Triad, mill a card. I mill a Milliken. I will move to my end step. All of my mobilized warriors go kaput. Sabin will go kaput. And he'll draw me a card. And with that, it is your turn, Dan.
All right. We'll go ahead and untap. We'll upkeep and draw. I'm going to use Summoning Materials ability to look at the top card of my library. From there, yeah, I think everybody else is doing it. I want to be cool. We'll tap red, white, green, 2 colorless. Get out our boy Cloud X Soldier. He is a 4/4 with haste. When he enters, I can attach up to 1 target equipment I control to it. We'll go ahead and choose the Colossus Hammer. I just feel like that's thematic, you know? We all remember him swinging a hammer, right? Whenever he attacks, I can draw a card for each equipped creature attacking that I control. Then, if Cloud is power 7 or greater, which he currently does, I will create 2 treasure tokens. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm thinking we send a 3/4 Bobby's way again, and we will send a 14/14 Cloud to QB.
Take 3.
I'll have 2 triggers,
Oh,
or rather a couple of triggers. I'll draw 2 cards because I have 2 attacking creatures who are equipped. Off of Cloud, I will make 2 treasure tokens.
Oh dear God!
or
fucking-
actually,
Oh, QB's dead.
Is he?
no.
Doesn't Alana put the 1/1 counters on him now, or is that?
Oh
not-
yeah, that's correct. Beginning of combat on my turn, put a 1/1 counter, X 1/1 counters on it where it's their power. So we are going to choose Cloud for that. So he'll get 3 +1/+1 counters.
Okay, that'd be 17. And does Cloud have trample?
Yes. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Just kidding. Haste,
I will
haste,
check.
Yeah, check it out.
haste, and anti-flying.
Okay, I will chump with my commander.
Perfect. Additionally, I will go and look for a basic land off of Elena's, Sword of the Animus trigger. But that is the turn I've got. I have no mana, so I will pass while I do that.
I thought it did
Tap.
its general power, not just the creature's power. That's why I thought QB was dead.
Yeah, that would have been awesome, unfortunately.
Upkeep draw.
I mean, not awesome, but, awesome.
I'll play
Would have
small
been
for turn.
mean.
Yes, would have been very mean.
Like you haven't done that to many people.
True. Yeah, touche.
I'm going to tap 4 and 1 little blue right there. I'm going to cast a Diviner of Mist. It's a 4/5 flyer. When this creature attacks and mill 4 cards, you may cast an instant or sorcery spell from your graveyard with mana value 4 or less without paying its mana cost. If that spell would be put into your graveyard, exile it instead. I will move to combat. I will swing to Vol at QB. On attack, I'll mill 3.
So again,
I
I
will
have no
return
flyers.
a land card from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped. I'll grab a forest. I'll make a zombie druid.
Yeah, I'm 1 card off from having the Warren Dryad be a creature.
Pass turn.
Ready for cut, whatever, by the way.
2, 3, 1.
Thank you.
I will untap, upkeep, draw. Look at me learning the rules of Magic the Gathering.
Proud of you, friend.
I'm going to. Ooh, I have ideas. I'm going to tap the 2 food and 3 of the 4 clues. I'll just use a spirit token to go like that. So 3 of them are tapped, 1 is not. This will be useful here in a minute. And I will tap an additional 1, so 5 of my artifacts are tapped for Kappa Cannoneer. He has improvise, that's how I was able to cast him. He has a 4/4 with Ward 4, and whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under my control, put a 1/1 counter on him, and he can't be blocked this turn. I am then going to tap 2 for another adorable pupper, Philia Exuberant Shepherd.
I love that card.
I'm going to exile my Ethereal Investigator until the next end step. And then from there, I have. I'm going to sacrifice one of my foods to put 1/1 counters on each dog I control. So 1 on Philia, 1 on Tiny, and an additional 1 on District Mascot. And then I'm going to tap 2 and take 2 1/1 counters off of District Mascot to destroy the hammer.
Oh, this guy here?
Yep.
Cool.
Sorry, that thing makes you scary.
I get it.
And you already have 1/1 counters on it.
Yeah.
I will move to combat. And I am going to swing District Mascot and Tiny over at QB. You do not have any blockers, correct?
No, I had to jump Cloud.
And then it will be saddled with a spirit. And that is it for turn. For combat.
What are the powers?
So he will be a 2/2 and a 3/3.
So 5.
Dogs I control did damage, so I will create a 2 clues, 2. Oops, yep. Oh, I did that wrong. 2 clues, 2 foods, and 2 treasures. And from there, I will pass turn.
Well, on tap.
There's no additional. Oh, because I had 6 things come in, artifacts come in, just so everyone knows. Kappa gets 6 counters.
And also your Ethereal Investigator, I believe, comes back from Felia.
Yep, that's what I was missing.
Is Philia, when she enters, she exiles? I thought it was on attack.
Oh, you are right. I thought it was enters. So don't even worry about it.
Okay.
First time ever playing that card.
I get it. She's great,
honestly. Yeah. I'll go ahead and pay red, white, black, 1, 2, 3 other. The grand total of 6 mana to recast my commander Celeste. When she enters, I'll just ditch my whole hand, which is Exotic Orchard, Edgar, Master Machinist, Evolving Wilds, and Sulphurous Springs. And I will draw 5 cards.
Nice.
And that puts you above 8 in your graveyard, yeah?
Yes, the Warring Triad is now a creature. Let me double check though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards in my graveyard. So yes, the Warring Triad is now online. Actually, instead of Keith. Now I will pay 2 black mana using the Arcane Signet to filter into the Fetid Heath for double black, and I will cast Stitch Together with Threshold. So instead of returning a creature card from my graveyard to my hand, I just place it back on board. So I will bring back from the graveyard Flayer of the Hatebound. it's a 4/2 with Undying, which means when it dies, if it didn't have any +1/+1 counters on it, I bring it back with a +1/+1 counter on it. And whenever this creature or another creature enters from my graveyard, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. So the way I will stack the triggers is I will resolve Celeste first, giving all my creatures +1/+1 counters. And then I will burn everybody for 5. Or no, not everybody, to any target. Brick. It's just I don't know what the best target to get rid of is. Or I don't see I'm not sure if I should hit face or hit a creature. So 5 damage to any target. I will. Or what is the Kappa Cannoneer's power or toughness right now?
He's a 10/10
With Ward, right?
Yeah,
with Ward 4.
yeah, with Ward 4.
Ward
Yeah,
4.
so I can't even hit that.
Jeez.
He's just a little guy, guys.
Yeah, sure.
Just a little guy.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Fine, I'll kill the Academy Manufactor.
Great call.
Do you have any other flyers, Bobby?
Yeah, I've got a Diviner of Mist.
Okay. I will just send my 7/6 Sepulchral Primordial at Ent, because or no, he has an Kappa Cannoneer is an artifact creature, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Come on. He's just a 10/10.
Yeah, that'll live. And my
Oh, yeah.
Sepulchral will die.
Oh yeah, you should stop looking up here, friend.
Well, I don't want to be mean and bonk Ent or and bonk Dan, because
I'll defend my own borders.
I also have open mana.
Is Avenger of the Fallen still online?
Yes.
yes,
Just making sure.
it's still on my battlefield. It never got taken care of, and it's currently a 4/6
Gotcha.
with let's see how much I mobilize now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will be mobilizing 6 if I attack with the guy. So, you know,
That's crazy. That card's only a 3 cost.
Yeah. Pretty nutty.
yeah, I'll send the 2/4 spirit or 2/4 Avenger of the Fallen at Ent, and I will make 6 1/1 Red Warrior creature tokens also going at Ent. So a 4/6 Death Touch and 4 1/1s or 6 1/1s.
4/6 Death Touch.
Thank you, Ronnie Odin, for the follow. Appreciate you, friend. Thanks for being here. It's a little bit
I
weird because
will
I'm on
block
Discord, so I'm not chatting as much as I normally would. But
the
thank you, thank you,
4/6
thank you.
With actually no, I'll take the 4. I'll go down to 32. Or sorry, I think 30. And And then 5/1/1s. I will block the 5/1/1s.
There's 6 of them.
Hey, I will take 1 more damage, blocking 5 of them.
All right, what are you blocking with?
All 5 of my creatures. My commander, my investigator, my researcher, my Kappa Cannoneer, and my Felia.
Alrighty. I'll move to my end step and I will sacrifice the remaining ward. On you, Dan.
Awesome.
I have large board.
Indeed. A lot of scariness around these parts. And I'm just a
Yeah.
humble ex-soldier. We'll draw for turn. Well, we gotta play something. We gotta play something. That's what we came here to do, right?
Yes.
We'll go ahead
We
and
also
tap.
need to, and apparently I shouldn't be the threat anymore because he's got big board with big Kappa.
Yeah. I'm a little bit worried about that.
Oh no,
Cannoneer.
you're still the threat, dude. Don't. You're still the threat.
I'm scared of pretty much all of you equally at this point. But played Deconstruction Hammer. It's for 1 cost, 1 white. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has pay 3 and tap. Sacrifice Deconstruction Hammer. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Equip cost 1. From there, let's go ahead. We'll pay 2. We're gonna foretell a card. And then, how spicy do we want to get here? We might as well.
Yeah.
We'll tap 2. We'll move Summoning Materia onto Cloud. It's good to summon some friends, you know? Bahamut, Shiva, I don't know. Whatever. From there, we'll go ahead and move to combat. At combat, I'll put 3/1/1 counters on Cloud, as he's the only other creature that I have. We will go ahead and... currently he has Haste and Vigilance, just as a note. He also gets +2/+2 off of the Summoning Materia. So we're currently looking at a 12/12 Cloud, but no trample or anything of that nature. What do you got over there, Ed? You got a bunch of stuff. A 10/10 Kappa, I know that much.
And then a 3/4, a 2/3, a 3/4, and a 3/3.
Okay. That's a lot of stuff.
I've done nothing to you.
That is
I've done
true.
nothing to you.
I'm just worried you're gonna do something to me, right? And I
I
need.
wasn't planning.
Okay.
After I took away your hammer.
Okay. Fair enough. That's true. You did take away my
If
hammer.
you do, I will say, if you do swing at me, I have enough counters and stuff on board. I will get rid of something else before I take
Yeah.
damage.
That is fair. That is fair. We'll go ahead and move to attack. I'm gonna go ahead and send Cloud. He's vigilant, so he doesn't tap. That's a bad habit. 14/14 at Bobby.
Zombie Druid.
Yeah!
Ba, ba, ba.
Cool. I'll have a couple of triggers. I'll draw a card, because Cloud's attacking. And then I will make 2 treasure tokens, since his power is above 7. Okay. Not quite what I was hoping for, but... Main phase 2. Let's go ahead. We'll pay 2 of these treasures. Let's call it white, I suppose. And we will play... Where is it? Man. Hand. How does it work? There it is. Trailblazer's Boots. Equip cost 2.
Hey.
Equipped creature has non-basic landwalk. But they're just chilling. We just mad chilling. And we will go ahead and move to our end step and pass. But I'm going to go ahead and look at the top card of my library, because I can do that.
Untap. Upkeep and draw. I'm gonna go ahead and tap. Excuse me, 3 and a blue. I'm gonna cast the Amphin Mutineer. When this creature enters, exile up to 1 target non-salamander creature. That creature's controller creates a 4/3 blue salamander warrior creature token. Avenger of the Fallen, please.
Nice.
Thank you.
Really? You're not going to get rid of the Kappa Cannoneer? You have the mana to pay for it.
No, I'm not worried about that. Who's got
well,
reach?
you can get a spell.
I do.
I have a
flyer.
flyer.
I technically have reach 3/4.
Okay. Ant, do you have reach?
Yay, the 2/3.
2/3. Okay. I'm gonna swing a 4/4 at Ant and no, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna swing a 4/4 and a 4/5 at QB. I've got some attack triggers here. I'm gonna mill a total of 7 cards.
Okay.
I recognized one of those.
Oh.
I think that was Avengers Zendikar.
There's 7. I'm going to return a land from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped. I'm gonna grab this forest. I'm gonna make another zombie. So it's a total of 8 coming at you in the air.
Okay. I will have my Warring Triad chomp your commander.
Is that a reach?
It's
Or
a
is
flyer.
is that your
The Warring-
flyer? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
It's a 6/6.
And then there's a 4/5 coming at you.
Also in the air, correct?
Yes.
So I will take that 4.
I'm gonna tap 3 here.
Where are we at for life right now?
I'm at 31.
22.
30.
29.
I'm gonna cultivate. I'm gonna search for 2 basics. One will go onto the battlefield tapped, one will go to my hand. I will grab this island to the battlefield tapped. I will grab a swamp to my hand. I will pass turn.
Troop.
Really needs to get rid of that freaking Kempa.
You just want to keep hitting me with that thing.
Ward 4 is a pretty nutty
Apparently-
cost.
And I'm currently scared of you.
I'm ready for a cut.
Oh, sorry. 2, 3, 1.
2. On to 3. On to 1. Thank you, Dane.
Yeah, happy to.
Alright, what do I want to do here? So...
Gotta run to the
I
restroom.
think
just
I'm
real
going
quick.
to
Cool.
tap 3. 4. Detective of the Month. It's a 2/3 that has Ascend. If I have the city's blessing, which whoops, this fell over. If I have 10 or more permanents, which I think I do.
Yeah,
You do.
I would say so.
Yeah.
As long as I have the city's blessing, detectives I control can't be blocked. And whenever you draw your second card each turn, create a 2/2 white and blue detective creature token.
Oof.
Okay.
I am at 22 life.
30 here.
So I'm pretty sure I'm just dead on board.
I can't Alright. You have blockers though.
Detective of the month. You have the city's blessing.
Oh, I can't. I don't have that many detectives on board.
Yeah.
Calm down. I am. Don't worry. I'm still going to swing at you. I
Also,
can't
Kappa doesn't have
swing
reach,
this-
so like that's you know.
Yeah. You have so many ways to get around me. Um, you're just trying to get people to not look at you, Mister. I've been dealing damage to people all game and taking people's cards and
So far, the
doing
only person I've
shenanigans.
taken a card from is Bobby. That's the only person I've taken a card from, and he already got rid of it.
Oh, and I haven't forgotten.
Hey, he already got rid of it.
I'm going to swing my commander and my 3/3 pupper at you.
How big is the commandant?
It's gonna so it's 6 damage total.
Okay, they're both 3 power.
Mhm.
Are you able to kill my stuff before damage is dealt?
They're detectives.
They're detectives. You can't block them.
Oh right. I go to 16. 3 of it being
Um,
commander damage.
I will make a clue and a food, putting 2 counters on the boy. And then I'll move to my second main phase. I'm going to tap 2 to sack a clue. I'm going to draw a card. Ooh. And when I do, I create another spirit. These do have flying, by the way. I keep forgetting that they do, but they do. And then a 2/2 detective, which I'll represent with this spirit for now. And from there, I will pass turn.
I will untap. Nothing in my upkeep. I will draw. Alright. First, I will pay 2 colorless mana, and I will be plain cycling Angel of the Ruins. Adding this basic plains from my library to my hand.
Oh, he's about to do something gross.
Maybe it'll be beneficial. Maybe we'll all enjoy it. No? Just me? Okay.
Alright, Ant, cut me.
2/3/1.
I will pay I will filter into the Fetid Heath with Arcane Signet, making double white, and I will cast a Phoenix Down using 1 of that, so I have 1 white mana floating. Phoenix Down is I can pay 1 and a white, tap and exile the Phoenix Down to either return target creature card with mana value 4 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped, or exile target skeleton, zombie, or spirit. So yeah. Looks like I'll have to do some mana shenanigans in order to get around. Use the floating white. Add another to it. Tap exile the Phoenix down. Bring back Valkavoth's Faithful. It enters tapped. That'll trigger Celeste, giving a +1/+1 counter to Salamander. Counter there, counter there, counter there, counter there, and counter on Valkavoth's Faithful, but I don't care. Oh, since another creature entered under my control, Flayer of the Hatebound trigger, I will deal 6 damage to your face end.
Okay.
Or no, actually, not your face, to the Detective of the Month. Get rid of your unblockability.
Okay.
So yeah, instead of your face, it's going to be the Detective of the Month.
It's a new month.
Final answer?
Yes, final answer, Detective of the Month.
Wrong answer.
I will mill a card. I'll tap, mill a card, and add a black mana, milling a Quarry Mountain Monastery. So I have 4 mana. So, hey, 4 mana. And I don't have to tap to sacrifice Valkavoth's Faithful because it doesn't have it in its rules text. Sacrifice Valkavoth's Faithful. And I will actually be bringing back Kefka Dancing Mad.
Ooh.
So once again, trigger Celeste and Flayer. So Celeste +1. Flayer will now deal 7 to can't touch the Cannoneer because it hasn't worked for, and I've already spent all my mana.
I'm not the only player on the board.
I know, but you're the scariest one to me right now.
I feel like Cloud over there should be scary to you because I'm pretty sure he has lethal on you.
He's got 12 power though, or 12 toughness. Oh, if I can speak.
Honestly, Bobby, how much mana do you have? Not untapped, just in general.
$11.
Would you not exile any of my
12, I'm
things
sorry.
if I...
I've got 12 because I've got the Fyndhorn Elves as
Yeah.
well, so I've got 12 mana.
Yes, so I was taking into account the Anthem Mutineer and its Encore ability, which I believe is either 7 or 8 mana.
It's 6.
Okay. So, if I really want that fucking Kappa gone. And currently I have no way of doing it.
I don't think it's in my best interest to make a deal with you right now.
I'm not swinging at anyone so far. Definitely not them. Right now, it's
Well, yeah, it's most
easy
likely going to
deterrent.
be going at me.
It's just deterrent right now.
Fine. And I will point the 7 damage at End's face.
Final answer.
Yes, because I'm pretty sure comments are gonna make me, gonna make me out to be a monster if I kill either Felia or Tiny or the district mascot.
It is hard to destroy something so cute. I get it.
Yeah. Cute little puppy.
Right?
I will say this: if you killed the dogs, I would make a euthanasia joke for sure.
My mind went.
I used to be a. Funny thing is, I used to be a vet tech.
My mind went.
I've done a euthanasia.
My mind went Old Yeller, to be honest. But
As a way to protect my cats and dogs in my my cat and dog deck, I always ask people if they're willing to kill such a cute little kitten, and then they do, and I make them feel shame for it.
yeah, as you should.
And currently, rolls a 9. It's a 9, 8. 7, 7.
I'm gonna reskin my jet mirror as Bob Barker.
Players is 7, 4, 7, 5. What? I'll just keep all my guys back as blockers, but on my end step, I do have a trigger of Kefka Dancing Mad. Everybody, please randomize your graveyards and flip over the top card.
Man, this is gonna be crazy. You're never gonna see this one coming. It's a Colossus Hammer.
That is my hammer now.
Yes, it is.
And
Hey,
you
you
lose
get a
1
detective
life.
of the month.
I lose one.
I currently have 1, 2. Okay, this counts everything, including lands, right? And that's a reassembling skeleton.
It is.
Okay, so yeah, I get to cast all 3 of those for free, and each of y'all lose life equal to their mana values.
29.
Oh,
29 as well.
I'm down. I went from 22 to 19.
Okay, so I have a Detective of the Month, a Colossus Hammer, and a Reassembling Skeleton. And those are entering from exile, so I don't get any Celeste triggers. So, Hammer. Skellyman. And so Colossus Hammer, Skeleton, and Detective of the Month. Ooh. There we go. Those are what's representing my steals. I will pass my turn.
Alright. One tap.
Yeah, so I think we take out QB.
I don't love my hammer being not in my graveyard where I was hoping it would be.
Why? So that way we can bring it back with some unfinished business?
I mean, like, it's a possibility. I'm going to play a Sungrass Prairie for turn. It's pay 1, tap it, add green and white. From there, I'm just worried that if I take out QB, that I'm going to be the next target, you know? Right now, you guys got kind of a beef going on, and I would hate to get in the middle of that.
And I am also
To be fair, you and Bobby have done nothing wrong to me. So once he's out, I'm probably just gonna
See what happens.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, let's go ahead. We'll tap. I don't know. We'll tap this forest to tap this Sungrass Prairie to float a green and a white. We will also tap Canopy Vista for a white to play Dark Steel Plate. It has indestructible. Equipped creature has indestructible. Let's go ahead. We will pay 2 here to move to equip Darksteel Plate to Cloud. And then we'll tap 2 to do the same for Trailblazer's Boots. Actually, no. Do y'all mind if I take that back?
Go for it.
Appreciate it. Let's go ahead and tap 1 instead. Putting the deconstruction hammer on him just gives him another +1/+1. Not that he needs it. Hey, and
Yeah,
you got some tokens.
I do.
I have a big boy that I would love to draw a card and get some treasure off of, but I don't want to, poke the bear, so to speak. You cool if I swing a non-tramply boy your way?
Oh yeah, sure.
Sick. Bam. He's got vigilance, so I'm not going to tap him. I keep trying to do
I'll
that.
block with a 1/1.
That'll work. I'll make 2 treasure tokens. I'll draw a card. He's going to get 3 +1/+1 counters. I forgot about that, but it's not a May ability, so new deck. Who dis? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 cards in hand, and I think I will go ahead and pass the turn there. I believe. Oh, there you go. Also, Bobby, my chat loves your mat. Just thought you should know.
Oh, sick. I'll draw. Cats and cantrips. Okay, let's do
Not a sponsor,
this.
but a really,
Not a
really
sponsor.
cool map maker.
Yeah. I'm gonna tap 2 to cycle this Fetid Pools. I have not played land for turn. I will play a swamp for turn. Taval is now 6 mana. 2, 4, 6. 1,
Dane,
2,
the
3.
chat wants to know where they can find your stream.
Oh yeah, if you head on over to twitch.tv/DandDane, it's DANDDAINE, you can find me there. You'll see my mug
Tap.
and this game that looks familiar.
I'm gonna tap 6. Bring out Taval.
The boy's back.
Move to combat. I'm going to declare the Diviner of Mist attacking QB. It's a 4/5 in the air. On attack, I'll mill 4. And I missed this last time, but I may cast an instant or sorcery spell from my graveyard with mana value 4 or less without paying its mana cost. If that spell would be put into your graveyard, exile it instead. I am going to cast this Putrefy. I'm going to destroy your flyer, QB. And that will go to exile. So it's 4 in the air. Let's see what we got here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let me see how many creatures I have. I
Thank you so much, Snoop. I'll let him know. This is my first meeting with Bobby, but I'm a big fan of actually everyone that I'm playing against. They're awesome.
6.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Ooh, shiny follower, I believe. Hey, thank you so much, Amazing Diva. Appreciate that.
I am going to pay 2 into the Crypt of Agadim to give me 7 black mana. I will tap 1 green and 2 green. I'm floating a couple, but we'll lose it. It's fine. For Multani, Yavamaya's Avatar. So reach and trample. Multani gets a 1/1 for each land you control and each land in your graveyard. I am all tapped out, so I can just grab all of these and we'll get a count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 there. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. So that is going to be a 17/17.
Woof.
With reach and trample. I will pass my turn.
That's a big lady. Also, Bobby,
I
just
no
as a,
longer have the largest thing on the board.
I know, right? How does that make you feel? As a note, not only do they love your mat, Bobby, but they also love you. I'm being told.
Oh.
Snoop wanted to let you know.
That makes my heart warm.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to read this.
For those of you who may be new here, hi, my name is Dean Dane. I'm a charity-inclined TTRPG and video game enthusiast here on Twitch. We raise money for charity.
going to-
If you like this sort of stuff, join us on the 29th, where we're raising money for Extra Life. Should be a lot of fun. The Extra Life Gaming Marathon is near and dear to my heart. I'll be live for 24 hours, so
E6?
yeah, just a little blurb about me.
Fractal Bloom. It's a 4/4 flyer, and the first time I would create one or more tokens during each of my turns, I may instead choose a creature other than Essex, Fractal Bloom, and create that many tokens that are copies of that creature instead.
Dang.
That's sick.
That is
That is
really
sick.
cool.
Yo, oh, Tiny, what are you doing? You're still tapped.
Yeah, not a problem. I mean, I'll be live for 24 hours, but if you can join, awesome. If not,
I
no
will.
pressure. People got stuff going on. It's
Yeah.
the Saturday after American
cool.
Thanksgiving, so a lot of people busy. I totally get it, but just like to mention it. I am giving away some Secret Lair lands as a note, so for you Magic players out there, there'll be some cool incentives.
I'm going to stack the 2 treasures I have.
I'll allow it.
And sacrifice a clue, which I knocked over. So I'm down to 3 of them. I'll draw a card, creating a token, 2 tokens. Actually, no, just 1 because I no longer have my detective. And quick rule check: S6. I can copy any creature, correct?
Yeah, I believe that's correct.
Yeah, choose a creature other than Fractal Bloom and create that many tokens that are copies of that creature. Yeah.
Can I copy your 1717?
You can, but it's not going to be a 17/17.
What's his thing?
It is, it gets 1/1 for each land you control and each land card in your graveyard. So it'd be
yeah.
like a 5 or a 6.
So we do prefer people to donate to the link
You know what?
directly if possible, but subs and donos for the length
I
of the
will
stream
make a
this month
copy
will also all be
of
going to Extra Life. So every dime I make goes that direction.
Kefka the Laughing Ad.
Oh,
Okay, pick a Kefka to keep.
oh yeah,
For what?
legendary rule, right?
How many copies do you make?
Let's make 1, I believe.
Oh, you're only making 1 token?
Yeah, because I'm just making a. It's just for my 1/1 spirit creature token trigger. So,
Hmm.
and what's his power and toughness?
6/6.
6. Okay. All right. And then I will swing.
You're now blockable creatures.
Yeah, I know. I need a doggo trigger.
How much are you swinging in for?
I can do 3 without trample.
I can take 3.
Okay. No. You don't have any triggers that you want, like ETB triggers, do you?
Me? No.
Then I will. I'm attacking with Felia. I will bounce my ethereal. And it'll just be
26.
3 damage. So I will create a a clue for sure, and then I am going to copy the Kappa
Nope.
Cannoneer.
First time, only first time.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you're right. Thank you.
Okay, that makes that a little bit less crazy. I thought it was just whatever.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hey, honestly, that makes it like I don't have to think as much.
100%.
I put 2 counters on Kappa, and I'll move to my end step from there. I have no
Me and
other triggers.
Bobby will shuffle our graveyards and reveal the top card because of your Kefka.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, it is empty. My graveyard, please help. It's very sick.
Oh gosh.
I lose a life because you get a Valgavoth's Faithful if you wish to cast it, because it is
I
exiled.
got a forest.
Sick.
It is
Can I
cast,
cast
not
the forest?
played.
Yeah.
No.
Oh damn. I was like, I'd rather.
The forest stays exiled though.
What is a Valgavoth's Faithful?
It's
power
my
and tap
1-drop that's it's a 1/1 that you pay 4 mana, including a black to reanimate.
Cool. I'll steal it from you and then just have a 1/1 on the board.
Yep, you lose
And
a life.
yep.
I lose a
lose-
life,
And then
and that's on your end step.
Ethereal Investigator returns. So investigate an additional 3 times,
Mhm.
and from there, I'll pass turn. Kappa is now at 17/17.
Yes, I will untap.
Ha, Bobby.
I will draw. Oh, his camera froze.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Okay. Oh, frick it. I will pay 4 mana to cast for full price restart sequence.
What does that do?
Return target creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Oh, okay.
But it has free running. Restart sequence has free running, meaning if I dealt combat damage with an assassin or my commander, I would have been able to cast it for just 1 in a black.
Free running is kind of a nutty mechanic. I like it. I just don't have much place for it, especially not in this deck.
I will use restart sequence to grab back my Angel of the Ruins. That'll trigger Celeste. I will have an Angel of the Ruins trigger on enter, and I will have a Flare of the Hatebound trigger. I will point. Or what is your life total, Ent?
19.
Join me in the 11 club.
Okay.
I'm pointing all 8 damage from the flare at your face. And Angel of the Ruins trigger. First target, I will pay the 4 for the ward cost, and I'll exile the Kappa Cannoneer. And I will exile the Dark Steel Plate.
Hmm.
That gets around indestructible.
It does. It does. Dark steel plate, huh? Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Exiled, you said?
Yes. It is gone forever and ever.
It will join my hammer. Well, you have my hammer.
Well, your hammer's on my side of the
That's
battlefield.
true. That's true. I flipped it over so that we wouldn't get confused, but that's fair.
Yeah, but yeah. Your hammer is actually my hammer.
I hate that for me.
Right, I'll go ahead and play a Plains as my land for turn. Okay, yeah. Reassembling skeleton. What's this hammer? And Detective of Zimlum.
I don't know what it is.
Which, since I have 10 permanents.
Love
Uh,
a skeleton.
yes. Yes, and I have not dropped message. Oops. A 7, 6, 7, 8 plus 10, 9. Oh, wait. He does have a. Six. It's just keep that. Yeah. I will move to combat. I'll send a 10 9 Sepulchral Primordial at. Yep, yeah. Both my 10-9 and my 8-8 at you. The 10-9 has Intimidate, meaning you have block with either a black creature or an artifact creature. And Kefka is currently an 8-8, and since it's my turn, Kefka has Indestructible.
And who's that going
Who
at?
are you swinging at?
Both at Ent.
Okay, I'll block the one thing I can block with my walnut. And I'll take 10.
Alrighty. I'll move to my second main.
Hard to know what the right answer is here.
Not do anything.
I
I
kinda
will move
want
to my end step.
Crimson to finish QB.
Bobby, Crimson, shuffle your yards, reveal the top. Pretty sure either way I kill End. Yeah.
Avengers
Academy
Zendikar.
Manufacturer. Gimme, gimme, gimme!
GG.
Yay, I kill the Ent. And I get Avenger of Zendikar, meaning on enter, I will get 1, 2.
That makes that
3,
easy.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will get Shiksh Plench.
It's a lot of plants. You gardening over there?
Back to my nap.
Hey, I'm surprised I have such a green thumb. Hey, keep your video feed on, Ent.
We got you up for 3 minutes, punk.
You're going nowhere. Ah, bones off.
I miss Ent, guys.
Fine. Well, sorry, he was too scary for me, so I killed him.
I think about him sometimes, you know? Yeah. Bobby, how you feeling over there, man?
I'm all right.
Yeah,
How are you doing?
Yeah, okay, I think.
Looking for the Avenger, and then I know I have a plan confusion somewhere that I can just use. Or listen to 3 minutes. Where are you, my lovely plants? No, I have you in a stack. Oh yeah, there's my city's blessing token. Boop. But yeah, that was on my end step. So it is your turn, Bobby. Or not Bobby. Dean Dane.
Thank you. We'll go ahead and do some untapping. We'll draw this card. As is my right. I'll check the top card of my library. Neat. We will play a Plains for turn. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go ahead. We will play. We don't. Oh no, you have red. Do we have red on the field? Yeah, we do.
1, 2.
You've got red, right,
Right.
QB?
Yes, I am Mardu. I definitely have red.
Perfect. Tap 1 for red. We'll tap 2 for a professional face breaker. 2/3 with
Menace.
Menace. Menace, indeed. Whenever one or more creatures I control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure token, and then I can sacrifice a treasure to exile the top card of my library. I may play that card this turn. I'm going to use summoning to take a look at that. That's right. I remember what that was. I just looked at that. Let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana remaining. Just chilling.
Please remind Snoop that I do not have Trailblazer boots.
But I do.
Yes, it has Hamba.
That's true. You do have the hammer. Hammer! Well, speaking of which, we'll spend 2. Go ahead and slide these bad boys on, or at least
right.
attempt to do so.
New boot goofing.
Oh, yeah.
New boot who dis?
And I'm pretty sure that cloud's gonna kill me.
What? No. Maybe. It's hard to say, really. I mean,
I'm at 11 life.
yeah, we will go ahead and go to combat. I'll put 3 1/1 counters on him from Helena and Elena's ability, and we will swing a that's 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, a 19, 19 non-basic land walk at you, QB.
Yep. GG's.
GG as well. I'll make 2 treasure tokens, actually 3, because professional facebreaker, and I will draw a card as Cloud was an equipped creature who attacked. From there, let's go ahead. We will spend money to make money. Am I right?
That's what they say.
Right. 2 planes. We'll throw out a Hero's Heirloom.
What
And
would that do?
it gives creatures +2/+1, and if it's a legendary creature, it has Trample and Haste.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
We'll also pay 1 to play out a Freya Crescent, who is a 1/1 Rat Knight. She has Jump. During my turn, she has Flying, so currently she's got Flying. And then I can tap her to add a red mana, spend this mana only to cast an equipment spell or activate an equipped ability.
That's pretty cool.
No haste, though, so she will just kind of hang out. We'll move to my end step, and I think we'll pass the turn to you, Bobby.
Okay. Untap. Let's untap all of these things. Upkeep and draw. I will play a Memorial to Folly that enters tapped. That will give it a little +1 right there to old Multani.
Not bad, not bad.
Do you have reach?
I have 1 instance of reach on my field. It's the Helena and Elena. She's a 3/4
Okay.
currently.
A 3/4.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna swing a Diviner of Mist and a Taval your way. We'll do the Taval trigger first. I'll mill 3. I did get a Drownyard Temple. That's gonna uptick Multani 1. Let's go ahead and put that on the battlefield tapped. That'll be fine. And then the Diviner of Mist, I'll mill 4. I had 1 land there, so that will uptick Multani there. And then I may play a instant or sorcery. I may cast an instant or sorcery spell, mana value 4 or less, for free.
That's not bad.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
I'm going to use
Let's go ahead and do this. Grapple with the past. I'm going to mill 3. We got a command beacon in there.
Another 1/1.
Bump that up to 20. And then I may return a creature or land card from my graveyard to my hand.
In regards to both your creatures, are there any on-hit effects I should be aware of?
On hit, no.
Okay. And it's a 4/4 and who's the what now?
It's a 4/4 and a 4/5, so 8 total coming at you.
4/5. Okay.
I'm gonna grab this Stitcher Supplier, and that's gonna go into my hand.
Ooh, good choice. we're gonna go
Instantly
ahead.
Oh, that's exiled.
Oh, sorry. I'll wait till you're done.
No, you're fine.
Cool.
I was just popping that in exile.
You're good. In response, I'm gonna crack 2 treasures for white, and I'm gonna Cloud's Limit Break. It is a tiered
Okay.
spell, so choose 1 additional cost. I'm gonna choose cross/0. Destroy target tapped creature. So we're gonna destroy your 4/5.
That's fine.
And then
Oh,
I
that goes great.
will take the 4 commander from Taval,
Okay.
going down to 22 and making it 8 damage on Taval. From Taval, rather.
Let's see. I am going to second main phase. I will tap black, black, green, and green. I'm going to cast Gerard, the Golgari Lich Lord.
Ooh.
He gets a 1/1 for each creature card in my graveyard. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11.
That is a huge dude. QB, does my hammer come back to my graveyard? Once you've perished? I wasn't sure if it exiled it before.
Oh, I don't know the answer to that question.
Right. I
All
wasn't.
of the items that
I
were,
think-
all of the items in possession of other players when they die are exiled.
Exiled? Okay.
Okay.
Sick.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Pop these in exile. Okay, so I am going to tap. I'm going to tap 1 black and a green. I'm going to sacrifice another creature. I'm going to sacrifice Multani. Each opponent loses life equal to the sacrificed creature's power. So you're going to lose 20 life.
Loses life, huh? Okay. And that's not damage, so.
And then I will. What's your life total at now?
2.
Okay, I'm just going to do that again.
Yeah, I would. Just because I can and out of spite, I'm going to crack 3 treasures to reveal my Foretell card because I think it's neat. Ultimate Magic Holy. Permanents I control get indestructible within a turn. If the spell is cast from exile, prevent all damage that we dealt to you this turn. Loss of life is not damage dealt, but I just felt like, doing something on my way out.
Yeah, I'm going to sack a zombie druid.
You would.
These guys.
GG.
Wow.
Nicely done.
All right, everyone. That was an unexpected end to that that beatdown. While we played, Pod 1 played and finished their matches. So, Bobby, you might be looking forward to Slivers next week. So good
Oh, no.
luck.
Whoa.
Oh,
Have
no.
a great next week. And everyone, thanks for tuning in tonight, hanging out with us for the last, oh my gosh, hour and 54 minutes. I love you all so much. You're the best. And we'll catch you tomorrow for a little bit more.
Appreciate
Hey,
y'all.
everybody.
Bye byes.
That was clutch, man. Absolutely crazy.
Oof.
That was
Oof.
great.
I had so that was foretelled, and then I also had Clever Concealment in my hand, and neither would save me.
What other thing did you have?
Clever Concealment. Any number of target non-land permanents I control phase out. So I was like,
Yeah, and you can convoke it.
I was like, my board's pretty safe. I can prevent damage. This should be pretty good, right? I should be fine. Nope.
Wait, one of the cards in that deck I kept, besides Ultimate Magic Holy, when I upgraded it, was was Lifestream's Blessing.
Oh yeah, so good. The card draw's unreal.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, GG's, y'all. That was a lot of fun.
And if it's cast from exile, you'll also gain twice X life.
Yup. I thought I had it, man.
Oof.
I
clutch.
was really thinking that it was going to end a few times. And when you were like, I don't want to poke any bears, I was like, what?
Okay.
This guy's got fucking lethal right now. He's not poking a bear?
Yeah.
Like, what is going on?
Well,
But, we all, I was
yeah.
a little shocked about
Yeah,
that. I would
yeah.
have poked the fuck out of that bear.
It's one of the things where like I had like 4 equipment in my hand, and I missed a couple of land drops, so I was like, I need to just start getting some treasure generation going so I can at least get some other things out, right? I didn't have trample for most of that game, and my thought was, right, like everyone expects an equipment deck to like come out the gate swinging, which makes sense, right? That's what we want to do. myself included. But I also want to survive. So when I got dropped by 10 life, like the first couple of turns, I was like, all right, let's see if we can slow roll this just a little bit, and maybe see if some people can pick each other off, and then I can maybe secure victory. But yeah,
At least the Mad Clown killed somebody.
hey, I'll take second place.
Isn't terrible either. So I mean, it's not like it's the end of the world by
Yeah.
any means.
Yeah, and I'll have $5 more to
Yeah.
play with, the next time I shuffle up. So
Yes. Next week I will have $13 and change
oh
to
man,
go towards upgrades.
yeah, I think I've got $5.04.
I'm gonna have $5.03.
Mm-hmm.
And I am just going to basically be putting in Tekuthal and then as many cheap board wipes as I can.
Oh my gosh, back on the board wipes.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Listen, like I'm building a toolbox deck. So
Sure.
I don't have, my plan is to give everyone 10 poison counters, right?
You're a monster.
So I can't do that if you are attacking me or doing anything else yourself.
That's
So
fair.
That's very valid.
yeah, I've got to stop everyone from doing literally everything, and that is my goal for the season. Like, you're gonna be playing, and you're gonna be like, "I'm not fucking playing anymore. This fucking sucks," and it's going to be
Yeah,
that, but not Commodore Guff this time.
Fair enough.
Yeah, honestly, during that turn I killed Bobby, or not Bobby. During the turn I killed Ent, I was hoping I would have top decked Rise of the Dark Realms, and I would have said, "All your creatures are belong to me. Or all your
True.
bodies are belong to me."
Yeah, yep. That
If
probably
wants, then
would
does.
have that probably would have pissed some people off.
Not me.
Who's Pickle Fitness?
What?
Pickle Fitness. Oh, that's my buddy Pickle.
Oh shit!
What up,
He, like,
Pickle?
jumped in the chat right at the very end to
Oh,
say,
no.
"Hey, good job, by the way."
That's sick.
Yes. Good. Nice job, Bobby.
Hey, lovely
Oh my
playing with
God.
all of you. Thanks again for having
Yeah,
me,
GGs,
and
everybody.
we'll catch you next time.
GG's.
Yep, we'll see you next week.
Yep.
See ya. All right, guys, give me just 1 second. I'm gonna turn off these lights, man, craziness. And I'm gonna let my cats out. Let's see if I do this. Yep. Okay, I thought so. Perfect. Give me 1 second. I will be right back, and we'll do. No, my secrets. Don't look. It's the server that I'm in for this very game, of which I've not explored much of it. But I'm going to go, free the kids, and I will be right back. And we'll talk about how I thought it went and stuff like that. So give me 1 second. I said be right back. Ha-ha! All right. We're back now. They should have been allowed to. There is no rules that say a cat can't play Magic the Gathering. You got me there. Welcome back, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hope that was fun. I had a good time. I wonder if I can add a second. If I can add my second camera. Well, that's the. My secrets again. Oh no. Sardine's the first out. Okay, there's that. So that's cool. What if I add another source? If we add another video capture, and then we add another video capture device. Boop. And we make it, nope, this one. Hey, okay. A little big, but we can work with that. Da, 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 da. Perfect. I want to play. Hey, next season, Ryu, since you're in the server now, next season we can 100% sign up. I think it'd be great. It's honestly the first game, pretty fun. I was kind of like feeling out the vibes, right? I wasn't quite sure how things were going to play out, and obviously I've never played with any of these people before, and I'm a week behind, right? So I didn't even get to play the first match where everyone was running precons, so I didn't really know like how cutting worked, what to expect, that sort of thing. Let me turn on some music here. Turn on some music. Shout out to Game Chops. Not a sponsor, just a cool bunch of people making music. It's DMCA and royalty free. The song just ended. Yeah, the sliver deck's pretty crazy. And I think that like the idea is that each person chooses a different deck than the one they played the last time. So technically speaking, right, the same guy playing the sliver deck shouldn't play the sliver deck again, as far as I'm aware. But God, it feels so weird having you guys be this far away from me. You're so far away. I miss you, chat. I miss you. Yeah, I think another guy's playing Atraxa, Ryu, if that helps any. I think the game went as well as it could have. I think that by and large, feeling it out, it felt like it went pretty well, I would say. Let's go ahead and go through the cards that I added. I took out a bunch of cards. Sadly, a lot of the Final Fantasy flavor has to be lost in order to make a deck more competitive. I love this deck as it is. Like the precon that it is incredible. A lot of fun. I really, really, really enjoy it. But the land base, I don't super love. I would almost rather have just a bunch of basics, if I'm being real. Maybe that's a bit silly of me. But I think it went well, honestly. I think second place for my first time out, playing in a format. I mean, not the format, I'm used to Commander, but playing in a pod that I'm not normally playing in, and having no idea what people are bringing, I think that I'm going to chalk this up as a win, even though I only got second place. I say only second place. I only got second place. Woe is me. Can you imagine how hard my life is? Mochi, do you have any idea? Do you have any idea how hard my life is? Your father is ailing. He only got second place. So I traded out 18 cards. Please don't get on this desk. Please just sit on my lap like an awesome little barnacle. Thank you. This desk is not really a desk. This desk is two tray tables sitting together next to each other. And I know that, but I know she doesn't know that, and that would be a problem. We love Mochi. We love Barnacle Time. Please don't get on. Oh, I'm going to save this card for last. I'm going to save this card as the last reveal. Because I think it will make people go, aww. And it's very me. It's very me. Hey, Chocobo and Chill. Perfect timing. Next time, it'll be first place. That's the hope, right? I got $5 to play with. So, we added a bunch of cards. Let me organize these real quick. Just so we can have a semblance of order. We only saw two of the creatures that I added. No, that's an artifact. So if any of my opponents are watching right now, congrats on a sneak peek at what my deck is currently. What I've added to my deck. So, we added White Aura Sight, which says, when this artifact enters, exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls, and this artifact leaves play. So it basically pulls something off the field. A little bit of removal there. We saw Deconstruction Hammer, of course. It gives a +1/+1. Can you focus, please? A +1/+1. And I can sacrifice it to destroy an artifact or enchantment. So that's kind of neat. Dragonfire Blade, I was really excited that I had enough money to fit that in. Gives a creature +2/+2 and hexproof from multicolored. Sorry, from monocolored. Monocolored, so your removal spells in one color don't work anymore. Love that. Samurai Katana, I needed to add. This is for me. Gives a creature +2/+2, trample, and haste, and it's a samurai in addition to its other cards. I main a samurai in Final Fantasy XIV. Also, this makes me a little dude when it comes in, so I felt like that was kind of worth it. We have Leyline Axe, which is one of my absolute most favorite equipment. If I have it in my opening hand, it starts on the battlefield, so I just start with it out. Bang, boom, let's go. It gives +1/+1, double strike, and trample, so that would have been helpful. I probably would have swung earlier if I'd had that on the field. We're going into the creatures now. Kutzel, Malamet Exemplar. This is the ugly art of Kutzel. I don't love it. But he's a cat warrior. He's 3/3 for 3. A white, a green, and a colorless. My opponents can't cast spells on my turn. Also, when one or more creatures I control, each with power greater than their base power, to deal combat damage to a player, we draw a card. So, a little bit of card draw there. Love this song. Aster, Bearer of Blades. He's freaking rad. So what I wanted to do with these creatures, just to kind of explain this, I wanted to put out creatures that I thought could be like a secondary commander, if need be. So Aster's a 4/4, meaning I can get to 7 power with him pretty easily. You have Kutzel's Tinderpick? Yeah, I would love that. That'd be great. Aster, Bearer of Blades is a 4/4 for 4, a red, a white, and 2 colorless. When he enters the battlefield, I can look at the top 7 cards of my library. I can reveal an equipment or vehicle card from among them and put it into my hand. I put the rest on the bottom in a random order. Damn it, Sardine found my nail clipper. No, it was Oxox. Found my nail clippers that I dropped. Also, equip costs equipment I control has equipped 1, and vehicles I control have crew 1. There's no vehicles in here yet, but he's kind of a sweet little combo piece. Gets me an equipment, makes equipment cheap. Freya Crescent, 1/1 for 1, flies on my turn. I can tap her to help keep equipped costs down. You know we were adding Cloud, Planet's Champion. I can't afford the white Cloud. I have them. I have the card, but they're like $20-$40, and I don't have that budget in this mode for it. So as long as he's equipped, he is indestructible. He is a 4/4 for 5. When he's equipped, he has indestructible, and equip abilities that target him cost 2 less. So I can equip a lot of things to him very cheaply. He's kind of a sub-commander as well in the deck. Halana and Elena are there to get people to 7 power. We saw them throughout the game. They put a 1/1 counter on a creature and give them haste. Weapons Vendor. He's a 2/2 for 4, not a great rate there, but when he enters, I draw a card, so I needed some card draw, I felt. This is kind of helpful to that. And then at the beginning of combat on my turn, if I control an equipment, I can pay 1 instead of its equip cost to attach ed equipment to a creature, making that a little bit cheaper too. So as an example, that hammer, right, the Colossus Hammer, costs 8 normally with Weapons Vendor and with Aster, Bearer of Blades. I pay 1 instead, which is not a bad rate. Gilgamesh, Master of Arms, is a 6/6 for 6. This is also kind of a sub-commander. Whenever he enters or attacks, I look at the top 6 cards of my library. I can put any number of equipment cards from among them onto the battlefield, and put the rest on the bottom in a random order. When I put 1 or more equipment onto the battlefield this way, I may attach one of them to a samurai I control. Meaning, if I've got my samurai blades out on Cloud, he's a samurai, so he can automatically pick them up. Or I can just attach him to Gilgamesh and swing in with him there. Danitha Carpathian Paragon has First Strike, Vigilance, and Lifelink, meaning she does damage first, she doesn't tap. I love Gilgamesh! He's great! That's a great card for this deck. I don't know. Maybe. We'll talk. Or an equipment spells I cast cost 1 less to cast, so that helps get those costs down still. Item Shopkeeper I think is super dumb, but very cheap. Whenever you attack, target attacking equipped creature gains Menace until the end of turn, so I can give Cloud Menace if I want to make him harder to block. Moving into the equipments, I added 1. Sorry, not equipments. I do have the Squall art of Danitha. It didn't make sense to put... I guess I've got a Final Fantasy VI character in here, don't I? So, you're right. I'll change that up. This is the one enchantment I added, Blacksmith's Talent. When it comes into play, I make a 1/1 sword token that gives a +1/+1. So there's the token there. Level 2, when it levels up, at the beginning of combat on my turn, I can attach an equipment I control to one target creature I control. And during my turn on level 3, equipped creatures have double strike and haste. So I felt that was flavorful and did a bunch of stuff that was impactful. For instants and sorceries, I only added 2. It was Swords to Plowshares and Path to Exile. Wanted a little bit of removal. A little bit more removal. So I added 3 pieces of removal to the deck, and we didn't see any of them. I guess 4, technically, if you count Deconstruction Hammer. And then, the last card I added was the first one that I decided to add. And I talked to Spice, and I was like, I feel like I have to add this card and just carry it through the whole season, no matter if it's trash or bad. And it is Helpful Hunter. And it happens to look an awful lot like Oxox. So this is kind of my way of like, hey, my kids are with me. My kids are in my deck. It's a 1/1 for 2, and when it enters, I draw a card. So, more card draw there. Oxox! Hey. Come here. You wanna see? What is this? You don't care. He doesn't care. But yeah. So it's in foil too. Not super impactful in the deck, does not help my equipment strategy. Were there other cards that were similar price that probably could have been better served? Maybe. But I wanted a little, a mascot, if you will, to be a part of the deck. So I have another Helpful Hunter in a different deck, in my cat deck, that looks like Sardine. So she's in that deck. Oxox is in this deck. They haven't really made a card that looks like Mochi. Pride Malkin is probably about as close as you'd get, but yeah. Those are the additions. Those 18 cards, that's what I've added. I will get a $5 budget with which to play with. I have a couple of options that I'm considering. Pip-Boy 3000 I think would be good. There's a couple of other... The problem is, right, so this game, I had a bunch of equipment in my hand and not a bunch of land or rocks to play them with. I don't think that's indicative of the overall deck formation itself. I think that maybe I just got a little bit unlucky and drew too many equipment, right? But, I don't know, something to consider, something to keep in mind. Maybe we don't want to add so many more equipment, but just add a few here and there, and then some different ones down the line. In terms of what I want to cut next, that's the hard part. I'm, starting to get down. I cut 18 cards. So I'm starting to get down to the point where it's like, but I like this card. I know Ryu says I should cut Gilgamesh. I mean, 6 is a lot, but he's a 6/6 for 6. He looks at the top 6, the number of the beast, and then puts as many as I find onto the battlefield. And then I can attach them to a samurai I control. So that, could be pretty crazy. Expensive. Maybe. I don't know. No, it's not guaranteed. That's true. But the rest go to the bottom instead of like the graveyard or some bullshit. So, I don't know. I'd like to get Forge Anew from Lord of the Rings. I think that would be cool. Let's just see what an opening hand would look like. Plus, I spent money on them, guys. I already had them in my collection, but... Cloud Plans Champion, Plains, Harmonize, Professional Facebreaker, Austere Command, Mask of Memory, and Weapons Vendor, so we'd mulligan this in a heartbeat. I didn't touch the land base. I wanted to, but obviously I don't have enough money to put in the lands that I want to put in. Yeah, it's absolutely not guaranteed, but the odds of me hitting at least one, right? And sure, it could be a Colossus Hammer making him a 10/10, a 16/16, or it could be a Deconstruction Hammer making him a 1/1. But I feel like any of the equipment in my deck, I wouldn't be mad to see, even if it was like not Swiftfoot Boots. What's the Lightning Greaves? Even if it was like Lightning Greaves, that's okay, fair enough. Even if it was Swiftfoot Boots. Sure, alright. Doesn't help murder things, but does keep some things safe. I wanted to swing out with Helena and Elena more last game. She was so little, though. A 3/4, and they had such big boards. I was really worried that they'd chump her. I did want the land, but I wanted the +1/+1 counters a little bit more. Alright. Mulligan hand. We'll just cut it in half since I don't have an opponent to dictate. 7. Sacred Peak. Unfinished Business. Exotic Orchard. Lifestream's Blessing. Clifftop Retreat. Plains. Vandal Blast. So here's the shitty thing. I don't have any equipment in here. I don't really want to go down to 6 either, though. Obviously, we're going to mulligan down to 6. I would mulligan this hand. I feel like we need to have some equipment in our opening hand to make it worth it. And we don't. I mean, I guess I could... No, I'd have to wait till turn 6. That's not great. But, for fun's sake, it's a forest. Second draw, a Sephiroth. Third draw, Bugenhagen. And fourth draw, another land. Yeah, so this would have been the right choice to mulligan, for sure. Which we kind of already suspected. So let's go down to 6. Just as a gas, just as a laugh, as a goof. Ox is stalking. Maybe his sister, could be his mother. It's hard to tell. Now he's just walking normally. Okay. Never mulligan, always played out. But Jazzy, that would have been a bad hand. 6 lands, 2 creatures, and a bunch of spells? In an equipment deck? In this economy? I do think Lifestream's Blessing might be one that I take out eventually. The Foretell cards are cool, but they're expensive. I am gonna put in there's it's not a symmetrical board wipe, but it's basically each person chooses one creature and then sacrifices the rest. It's like Fight Club or Fist Fight, 1v1 me bro, Plunder Isle, I don't know. I don't remember what it's called, but it's cool and it was cheap. So that's probably going in. Stop those go wide decks. Because obviously I'm going to choose Cloud. It would have been sweet if I had had Swords to Plowshares in my hand, nuke my own Cloud, heal to survive. Not a perfect plan, but a plan. I can do the new avatar cards. Yeah, I can add anything that's cheap and available. 7. So I was thinking of doing like the double blades. Wrath of Avatar. That could be good. Arcane Signet. Sephiroth Fallen Hero. Denethor Carpathian Paragon. Helena and Elena Partners. Mountain. Professor Hojo. Forest. So 2 lands and an Arcane Signet we can keep. I'm thinking we pitch Danitha in this hand. Because Sephiroth would be sweet if we can get there. So we'll put that on bottom. First turn. Draw for turn. Lightning Greaves. Okay. We'll play a forest. Pass. Second turn. Draw for turn. Mountain. We'll play that mountain. We'll tap 2. Let's get out the Arcane Signet. So now we've got 3 mana, technically. Their turn, my turn. Conformer Shuriken. Not awesome, necessarily. We'll play the second mountain. We got 4 mana. I think we'll play 2 for Lightning Greaves, and we'll play 2, 1 green, for Professor Hojo. Then we'll move to attach the Lightning Greaves onto Hojo, which feels dirty as hell. I hate that guy. From there, their turn, my turn. Draw for turn. Dragonfire Blade. Okay, we're still sitting at 4 mana, which isn't ideal. We did miss our land drop. Oh wait, no, hold on. Whenever one or more creatures becomes the target of an activated ability, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. So I would have drawn Helena and Elena. No, I would have drawn Dragonfire Blade before. This would be my card for turn. Ultimate Magic Holy. Still doesn't get us there. So what I think we'll do, we'll pay 4. We'll put Helena and Elena on the battlefield. We'll move to equip Lightning Greaves to them, triggering Hojo, drawing a card. Conqueror's Flail. Still not what we want. We'll then move to combat. Helena and Elena will put a 1/1 counter on Hojo, making him a 3/3. Yeah, that's what we got there. This is their turn. And our turn. Draw for turn. Leyline Axe. Yeesh. A lot of equipment this turn. This is kind of what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and pay 2 for Conqueror's Flail. Conqueror's Flail reads, equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each color among permanents I control. And for as long as this equipment is attached to a creature, your opponents can't cast spells. So we'll pay 2 more to equip this. No, sorry. We'll move the Lightning Greaves to Hojo. Draw a card. Darksteel Plate. We'll move the Conqueror's Flail to Helena and Elena. We will then move the Lightning Greaves back to Helena and Elena. So she is a 2/2, a 2/3, sorry. A 3/4, a 4/5. So she'll put 4 +1/+1 counters on Hojo. That's something, I suppose. That's a big Hojo. The scientist getting yoked. Will their turn, and I guess we'd probably attack, right? I mean, maybe not. We'll see. Oh, fucking me, man. Behemoth Sledge. We'll pay. Yeesh. We'll pay 1 for Dragonfire Blade. We'll move the boots to Hojo. Draw a card. Piersteel Paladin. I mean, that's great, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. Dragonfire Blades has equipped 4. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each color of the creature it targets, so -2. We'll pay 2 to attach this to Helena and Elena. +2/+2, hexproof for monocolored. Yeah, let's move him back to her. That way. Let's leave him there. Let's leave him there for this turn. We'll swing at somebody for something, for some reason, for why not. Still 7 cards in hand. Their turn. Our turn. We'll untap. We'll upkeep. We'll draw. Yeah, $10 for Super State would be sick. Starting caught live on camera, it's true. Bugenhagen actually helps us here. We'll tap 1 for green. No. 1 green, 1 red. Bugenhagen. We will equip Bugenhagen with these Lightning Greaves to give him haste. Hojo will trigger. Oh, Hojo would have had more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He would have had 6 more counters put on him. God damn, that's how big Scientist. When Bugenhagen gets equipped, Rugged Prairie, which we will 100% Windmill Slam into play. We'll pay 1 red to make 2 white to play Puresteel Paladin. Whenever equipment comes into play, draw a card. Not bad, not bad. And speaking of which, we'll tap this for 1, and we'll tap Bugenhagen for 1 to play Conformer Shuriken, which will allow us to draw a card off Puresteel Paladin. It's another land. It's another Mossfire Valley. Sick. Now we're kind of getting online. From there, we'll go to combat. I'm going to put 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 counters on Puresteel Paladin. Making him huge, which is good. Their turn, my turn. I think it's at this point we really want to like swing out, right? We want to make a statement. We've been doing a whole lot of wheel spinning. Path to Exile, that's good to have in our hand. We'll play our Mossfire Valley. We will go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 sources of mana, but one needs 1 tap. Oh, because I have a creature with power 7 or greater, I've got 2 of them. I'll draw a card at the beginning of my upkeep off of Bugenhagen. It's a game trail, so another land. That's actually good for us. We'll go ahead and pay 1. Right. Well, let's see. Hold on. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I tap this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can get there. But we shouldn't do it that way. Tap a red. Add 2 white. We'll tap another red to add green, red. 2 white, green, red. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll play Behemoth Sledge first. I'll draw a card off Bugenhagen. Exotic Orchard. Then we'll use the 4 remaining to cast Leyline Axe. +1/+1 double strike. So what we're going to try to do, we're not going to play Cloud, because I think this is funny, and I don't have the mana to get there yet. We will attempt to equip Helena and Elena with both of these, which will make them 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A 10, 11. A 10, 11 with protection from monocolored, trample, lifelink, double strike, trample. So I'm going to swing a 10, 11. Also, I would draw a card off of Hojo. A 10, 11. Oh no, we have equipment as control as equip 0, so we may as well equip the Conformer Shuriken to her as well. That way we can tap one of their defenders. We'll send the 10, 11 at them. I don't think they'll be bigger than her. We'll put the counters on, I don't know, Bugenhagen. Sure. Set you free. Follow me. Set me free. This bossa nova fucking escape from the city. So we'll have a 10-11 swinging in, which has hexproof from monocolored. They can't cast spells during my turn. Trample and lifelink. So even if they block with a creature, I'm still going to get 20 life. That's pretty decent. And it's likely going to get through. Now the crazy part is, let's say they don't just outright murder me, right? Let's say I make it all the way around to my next turn. At that point, we'll untap our lands and all of our stuff. We'll draw a card for turn. We'll draw a card off of Bugenhagen. We got a Clifftop Retreat and a Summoning Materia, excuse me. We'll play our Exotic Orchard for turn, just to give us access to whatever the table has. Our other options are a red-green land that enters tapped unless I reveal a forest. Tapped unless I control a mountain or plains. And that's it. So I feel like Exotic Orchard's the least egregious of those. From there, we will do one to get red-white, a red to get red-green for 4, and then a red to play Cloud. We will absorb. I think we slurp the Dragonfire Blade. But realistically, because of Pure Steel Paladin, we're going to equip all of this to Cloud. Then, 1, 2, 3. We have 3 mana remaining. Do we play the Darksteel Plate? Or the Summoning Materia? Or do we save? We're going to get 2 treasures, so we can keep that in our pocket. I really like looking at the top card of my deck, but I think Indestructible is probably going to be the better choice. So we'll pay 1, 2, 3. Darksteel Plate. Move to equip Darksteel Plate to Cloud. Also, Hojo would have triggered due to us moving stuff over. It's a forest. So, at this point in time, we will swing a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, a 12, 12, Double Strike, Trample, Lifelink, Indestructible, Haste, Protection from Hexproof from Monocolored, can't cast spells. We'll also tap one of their creatures. We'll also put 2/1 counters on him from Helena and Elena when we go to combat, making him a 14/14 Double Strike Lifelink. We'll also draw a card. Gilgamesh! Who would be great in this case? We'll make 2 treasure tokens. Okay, just to prove why I think he's a cool card, if we were to play him right now, next turn, assuming I don't, again, get murdered to death, we look at the top 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is going to be really embarrassing if there's nothing in this fucking hand. Alright? Soul Ring. Helpful Hunter. Weathered Ridgeline. Austere Command. Sword Splash. But Trailblazers Boots! But Trailblazers Boots. So that would go into play and immediately on to Gilgamesh. Cool Gilgamesh. Anyway, in response, Unravel. But now I've got a 6/6 and free boots. And then these just go to the bottom of my deck. You know, and with this board state, if I can't win, what am I even doing here? Okay, let's just say hypothetically, we cast him now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Oh, because I can move the boots onto him, and then he's got haste, so we can attack the turn he comes out, right? So we get two, chat. We get 2. Bronze Guardian, fuck. Brushland, shit. Inspiring Statuary, fuck balls. Fortified Village, shit fuck. Chaos Warp and a Plains. Okay, so what had happened was, so next turn, right? Next turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cultivate, Command Tower, Caliber Concealment, Sword of the Animist. Yeah, okay, and Hero's Heirloom. See, it's doable. It's doable, and then he's huge. He's a big man. It's a good card. I like it. This build is going hard once you reach turn 15. Yeah, it is. I'd love him as a commander. That'd be sick. Unfortunately, I need 3 colors, because that's the way I live my life. I'm just saying, it can be good, okay? Is it the best thing ever? No. I just think he's neat. And sometimes, because if that had been 6 equipment, right, we'd be shitting ourselves. A 6/6 for 6 that puts 6 equipment on the field for free and attaches for free? Oh. Now, I will say a 6/6 for 6 that looks at the top 6 cards and doesn't do anything else. Not as good, sure. Yeah. I mean, that's enough. He's a samurai, so it's perfect. If I can get him out, it's fine. She's a ranger. A soldier. I think most of them are soldiers or warriors. Yeah. I'm just saying, there's some synergy there. Rat Knight. To be honest, we'll probably end up cutting Freya. Probably. I think she's really good as like a budget card, but they did my girl dirty. I can make things mutants. No, cells. Genova makes mutants, my bad. I'm here for it. At least it's funny. I mean, it's a big swing. I will admit, it is a big swing. I could put more samurai in here. You know, I'm not opposed to that. Oh my god. Hold on. I gotta look up a samurai. Or better yet, let me go grab my binder. Because he's in there. The samurai's not good, but I kind of want to run him because he's my favorite special little Borbo. Fuck it. Put Marisi in the deck. Goat 'em all. Crystal Fragments? Think so? I thought about it. It's in my Brawl deck. Yeah, Samurai gives Trample, which is why I was like, I need that shit. 1 second. Immediately jacked my spot. No hesitation. No reservation. Immediately, it was like, yoink. I'll be taking that, human. Thank you for warming it up for me. Oh, sardine. What is that face? Oh, she's not making it anymore. What is that face? So we should do it again. What face you making? Why are you licking that? Your little stink face? What is up with that? Okay. Gotta get in this rig very carefully. Yeah, I do like the finisher summons. That's pretty cool, and it makes your stuff protected, right? It protects your shit. I just never find the time to flip it. That's my problem with it. I'm always like, now is the time! And it's like, nope, it wasn't that time. The game's over. So. I don't know if I can even open this all the way. This is an old binder. Don't judge me. I've got a new one now. Or do judge me. I don't give a shit. I've had this binder longer than I've known most of the people in my life, so... You know, it's done its time. Mind Goblin. Oh, you can't even see. Shit. Too bright. Mind Goblin. So the guy we need... The man, the myth, the legend that we need in this in these trying times that we find ourselves in. We 100%. Sorry, it's making noise. Two turns prot, 1 turn all tapped. I love these, not Kamigawa, New Capenna. The Art Deco foils, frickin' gorgeous. There we go. There's the boy. We got there. The man we need in our time of need. Upriser Renegade. Look at this boy. Focus. You can do it. I believe in you. Or you can't. Man, this camera's kind of dark water. We got second place, Dicey. Yeah, we did all right. Two of them had a kind of a grudge match, so they kind of took each other out. I'm just saying, this is our boy. This will lead us to victory. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, Uprising Renegade gets +2/+0 for each other modified creature I control. That's it. That's all he does. But he has a sick ass Pompadour, and that's pretty cool. I like this card a lot. One day I'll find a deck to run him in. I don't like a lot of the new Samurai. I don't feel like they fit the flavor that I enjoy. But one day. I don't have Gladiolus in there. I don't do a whole lot. Oh, in the binder? No, not yet. I should, though. I should, though. One moment. Yeah, it was a fun time. The game went well. I think I did okay. I don't know. I'm not a super aggro player when it comes to Naya equipment, so I don't think that. You know, I think it's going to take some people by surprise, but I also do sometimes dirtle a little too much. So, we'll see. I got $5 now. Well, I will have $5 in my budget pool with which to remove cards and add new cards, so that'll be fun. Obviously, the next time we stream, my setup will be back to normal. I will remove these tray tables, and then I will bring you guys closer in. Again, it feels weird having you so far away. Plus, with all the, like, stands and lights and junk, it's too much. It's too much. But, yeah, a lot of fun. They will be doing this again, so 10 weeks from now, 8 weeks from now, I think there'll be a break for the holidays. They will be doing another one of these, so if that's your jam, make sure you check out Attempt to Cast, their Discord. They're on TikTok as well. And then the person putting all of this on, their Twitch channel, I should get my mouse over here, and then we'll type /shout out Commander Union. That should be their link there. I'm gonna click on it just to be extra sure. It is, yeah. I got 32 followers now. Our game was 2 hours, but I think we actually played for an hour and a half, so that's not too bad. Neat. Good stuff, good stuff. Well, y'all, I think that's gonna do it for us tonight. I'm gonna get my desk back in order so I can play some video games. Be a video game boy. I'm not just a trading card game boy. I'm also a video game boy, turns out. But hope you'll join us on the 29th for 24 hours of video game boying and girling and they-theming and yeah, etc. We will be opening up a Jumpstart box of Avatar. Sertine, are you okay? I didn't see anything. I just heard a noise. You are perfect and immaculate, and I didn't see you fall from that chair. Are you alright? Okay. Come here. You wanna come here? Come, let me love you. If you come here, I'll give you a treat. If you stop sniffing that cardboard box that looks like you're gonna break dance on it, I don't know, do something cool. No? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I understand. Gotta prepare for Lorwyn, right? It was good of you what you did for Ron, though. Good on you. Yeah, so I think that's gonna do it for us here this evening. I'm gonna turn off all of my... Hey, look, we're a little bit closer. Oop, that's the wrong color. Nope, nope, nope. Off, please. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope this was fun. Definitely weirder content than I normally do, but we'll have some of these spiced throughout the months to come. Should be fun. If I make it to the top 4, I can win fabulous prizes. But either way, I think it'll just be a fun experience to see where the deck was and where the deck ends up at. So, I mean, I could boot up Silksong. I would just have to move a bunch of shit. Thanks, Jazzy. We should play again soon. Whoa! Cat attack! Cute. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. I guess that's what I got. I'm very tired this week. Whoop. This week was a little bit draining. But some days it be like that. Let's find someone to stream. Let's find someone to stream. Do you guys know anyone? Oh, Ashwood's live. He's drawing Hornet. Cute. Well, we got a raid there, right? Children, stop playing with the nail clippers. I dropped them earlier and couldn't find them, and you're making me look bad. Yeah, let's go Ashwood. Alright, everybody. We're going to put a subscriber raid message and a follower raid message here. We're going to raid our good buddy Ashwood Audio, who's trying to broaden his horizons like I am, but in a different way, by doing art. Huge thank you to everyone who was here tonight. Thank you to Wolf Square for the shout out last night. Thank you to Agbu for Ronnie Odin for the follow, Snoop Dogg 64 for the follow, and Amazing Diva for the follow. We hit 480, which is pretty crazy. That's a lot of people. We'll hit 500 here soon, I'm sure. I am eternally grateful to each and every one of you for being here. Not just in person, in the chat, but to the 480 you have followed me. You believed in a boy who did not think anyone would tune in and listen. Who didn't think anyone would want to watch. I've made such amazing friends and strengthened the bonds that I have with my friends already further. So, very thankful. I will continue to try to be worthy of your viewership. That's what I'll say. Until next time, dear adventurers, know that I love you. Ashwood. No, please don't make me type more. My keyboard is so far away. Know that you are loved. Know that you matter. Know that this world is better with you. God, I almost did it again. Damn it, Jazzy. Get out of my head. Know that this world is better with you in it. Until next time, dear adventurers, please remember to take care of yourself, take care of each other, bring light to the darkness where you can, and don't forget to get that bread. And, maybe aim for second place along the way. I hope to see you next time. We might stream tomorrow. Probably not, though. Likely Tuesday. So, until then, know that you're loved, and we'll catch you later. Bye!